Good afternoon, live from the Circus Sports at the Mint Kentucky Downs studio. I'm Ross Johnston. In Titans news, the team released center Trey Hill and waived defensive lineman C.J. Ravenel today while signing defensive tackle Jalen Holmes and center Andre James per Jim Wyatt. Holmes played with Saleh in New York and was most recently with Washington, while James is entering year 8 and has been with the Raiders and Chargers since going undrafted in 2019. Also, Mike Garafolo reported that veteran safety Ifeatu Melifonwu worked out with the Titans today. Melifonwu had 22 tackles and an interception last year with the Dolphins. In college football news, Pete Thamel reported last night that quarterback Brendan Sorsby and Texas Tech mutually agreed to part ways. Sorsby will enter the 2026 NFL supplemental draft in mid to late July and will be available for an NFL team to select for the upcoming season. Lastly, in NFL news, Ian Rappaport reports that 8-time Pro Bowl defensive end Cam Jordan is agreeing to a 1-year deal to return to the New Orleans Saints and says it will be his final season. For all your foundation repair and your waterproofing needs, visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans of Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Is that what today is? Tuesday?
All day, Mayor.
Everybody's here. There she is. She's Dawn Davenport, y'all.
What up, party
What up,
people? What up, what up, what up?
Slay
I'm sorry
dog.
if you smell me from across the room. It's hot out today.
Yeah, she was at practice, so she can tell y'all that Cam Ward was the worst quarterback in the history of quarterbacks. Because that seems to be the thread.
Is that the consensus?
That's the thread. That's the off-season chatter.
Okay.
Which we did a lot of yesterday. Slay Dog is back, y'all.
I'm in the building.
Wait. Did you get a haircut?
Yeah, I got it Thursday
Since
night,
we've seen
Friday.
you.
Yeah, when did I leave? Saturday?
Oh, we did
Sunday.
see you.
I love Sunday.
We saw
I
you
got
Saturday.
it Saturday night. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Car ain't got no roof.
Did you have a good anniversary celebration with your beautiful wife?
Before we go
Very
to that,
cool,
I want to go
man.
back to this hair thing. Like, we're at the point now with the process where you're getting haircuts.
Yeah. I'm almost
You're
back.
looking good.
I'm almost back. I appreciate
Not
it.
that you
Joel.
weren't before.
I was gonna say. I'm almost back, man. 3-4 months, then you're gonna be able to see. Then I'm gonna start. Y'all
You
gonna
look
see me back
younger.
brushing. Man, listen.
Oh.
Yours sometimes that's what you gotta do.
Are you bringing sexy back?
Man, sexy all the way. It'll be a fall, winter sexy though.
All right, Babs, what was your question?
How was your anniversary celebration with your
Yes.
beautiful wife?
Good time, man.
615.
Good time, dude. Good time. I was at first going. I was like, man, dude, there's a lot going on. We were leaving on Sunday at 6 a.m. and then going to New York to watch a play. Had some friends about went out to eat with. Then had to hustle and get back to the airport to go to Detroit. So went to Detroit. Saw a great play.
You saw another play in Detroit?
No,
No, in New York.
in New York.
Okay.
I forgot the name of it. I got a shirt though. But it was
Cedric
really
the
good.
Entertainer was in it.
Him and Taraji P. Henson. Great
Oh,
play.
fun.
Yeah, it was really dope. Really dope. Energy was good in there. New York, listen, I still don't like New York.
I love New York.
Yeah, I know you do.
I know.
I thought about that when we passed Central Park. I said, that's where Yor wants to go. Every single time.
I love
Every
Central
single time.
Park.
But, you know what I mean? That was cool. Kicked it in Harlem for a little second.
Yeah.
You had some brunch, and then got on back. Got to Detroit. Detroit was cool. Detroit is more my speed, even though it's city light. You know what I mean? It's just New York, too much hustle and bustle. Too much hustle and bustle. But Detroit was cool. Got to see Dave Chappelle. Dope.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dope. And I think it was live. So what he did there, he recorded for Netflix.
Oh, so we'll be able to.
It'll be airing, and they put
Do you
us on
think
the
we
big
got
screen.
that's what I was going to say.
I know they put us on the Jumbotron when he was coming out. You know what I mean? Groove
Hell yeah.
and the Clips performed. Grammy Award winning.
Did he smoke while he did his show?
Oh, he had 6. I counted them.
What did he
They
smoke?
went out cigarettes.
Oh.
They went out 2 or 3 times, so he let them back
He
up.
didn't have one at the end?
No, he gave. No, he had a pack.
Yeah.
But he gave some lady in the audience one. She asked, but when he was about to hand to her, he put it, down in his pants and said, "Oh, here you go."
Gave her a different one.
The crazy thing, we saw her outside. She was like, "This is the cigarette," and she was smoking. It was hilarious. But
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, he was really good. Donnell Rawlins came on before him. He was excellent. Known as Ashley Larry from the Chappelle Show, and then Dave Chappelle did about an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, nice. That's
Great,
a long
great.
show.
Yeah, it was pretty good, man. So, yeah. And then MGM Casino. Great time in there. You know what I mean? Fought down to my last 200. And boy,
You made it back.
man, boom, boom, boom.
Bill.
Made it a great time. I
Boom,
loved
bam,
it.
boo. What do you say?
Boom, bam, built.
Yeah.
Boom, bam, built. I boom, bam, built. Man, it was an older dude. It was 3 of us at the table. Me, an older white gentleman, and a younger black guy. And, dog, when I say the energy was right, it was right. We were high-fiving, fist pumping. And the lady said, "Hey, I'm going to just give y'all a tip. Celebrate on the inside." I was like, "Wow, what's going on? We winning." She was like, "Yeah, but you're going to cause attention."
Yeah, but you want the energy. You like the energy.
Yeah, but I like the energy softly when we winning. Because
Okay.
he said that was going to put the big eye on us.
And
when
then
the eyes
people were
on
going to
us,
come over.
People going to come over there, and then they're going to start watching. And then up top, they're going to get a call like, "Hey, y'all need
Shut you down.
It's a lot of
Y'all
winning
got
over there."
Y'all got some chaos.
Yeah,
over there.
it's a lot of
you
winning
got some
over there.
troublemakers.
Yeah, you need to go on and be cool. So we was like, "Hey, just be cool," and we kept on winning. 5 shoes. We won the majority of the shoes. So shout out.
What were you playing?
Blackjack.
Oh, blackjack.
Good time.
Oh, yeah, you said just now leaving the casino. This was only at 12:35 a.m. That wasn't
1:35 there.
Yeah, it's 1:35 there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Still.
spent
Maybe up at 7.
I spent a considerable amount of time in that casino when back when I worked for WKRN and we would travel with the Titans or
yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Detroit came and
Man.
I was like, I'll see y'all at kickoff.
They got a good setup. It's just old. I see these killing theirs. Just because that city's so old.
But,
you know what I mean?
also Detroit hit rock bottom like 10 years ago.
It looks like
Mm-hmm.
it.
And they're
Still
trying to
looks
fight
like it.
back.
Yeah.
They're trying to fight back.
But they are fighting in a
That's what I've
2-block
heard.
radius
That's
with
what I've
the Red Wings. The Pistons, the Tigers, and what am I missing?
Red Wings.
The Lions.
Lions.
Oh, Lions.
Lions. And
All
then
around
they're
there.
doing a new stadium arena for the Red Wings. So it's nice.
there you go.
It's nice in that 2-block radius. But,
Producing the show
Don't
today
go out of it.
nah, you just stay right there.
is Ross Johnstone.
What up, John Stone?
What up, Sylvester? How we doing?
I'm doing great, bro. How are you?
Should have never told me that, by the way.
I know, I like it.
So Zeph Dog is in Belize celebrating his birthday. We haven't heard from him, and we heard from him quite a bit there at the beginning,
Yeah.
and now we haven't heard from him.
Last thing I saw was him in a hammock.
Yeah, and that was like a day and a half
That
ago.
was pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
I like when you relax.
So people were asking about you at the golf tournament yesterday, and
What'd they
I
say?
said, well, they were like,
What'd
well,
they say?
where is Slay? And I said, well, he's celebrating his anniversary with his lovely bride, and they're like, I don't care, he should be here
okay, yeah.
celebrating us.
I said that.
Okay.
Well, try to get back. All the jets were out. Couldn't get the jet, so
All the Jets were out.
had to go commercial, everybody. Good time.
Babs was at Titans OTAs today, mandatory OTA
Yes.
today.
Everybody in the building.
How were things?
Although I didn't see Latham. Maybe I missed him, but
That's one person we need to see.
yeah.
That's
We might need to
It
get
was
some
good.
clarification
I
on
was a
that.
little worried because it was so hot this morning. I'm like, oh, this is going to prep them for
Yeah.
training camp. But it really was not bad out there at all. Wind was blowing. It was
That's
nice.
beautiful.
Energy was good. I mean,
communication great.
yes, Cam was phenomenal at times and awful at others. Yeah.
So should we just
Crazy how
scrap
that
him
works.
and just let him go?
No.
Release him
Yeah, I think.
and just go with Trubisky or Will Levis or Hendon Hooker?
Can I say this? Mitch Trubisky was like perfect. I don't think the dude missed a throw. Like just
This is how old
Accurate
quarterbacks that are backups
throwing times.
stay in the league. They,
I mean,
they
great
hit
passes.
the throws in practice because they're not worried about like trying to test my arm and test the window and test the speed of the receiver. Like,
No, because he's like, I know what I can do and can't do, and I'm just gonna hang around,
Stay in
hold
that
the
lane.
clipboard,
I'm gonna
make a lot of
complete as
money.
many
and-
passes as I can so they keep me here.
Yep.
So so would you rather go with Trubisky, game one starter, or Cam Ward?
I mean,
Sound like
I laugh about
that
it.
was a good one. York.
But I was joking because I was standing with Chris Harris from Channel 4. So I was like joking with him. You know, I'm like, hey, man, if you just go by practice, Mitch Trubisky's your damn starter. You know?
Yeah.
If you just want to go by practice. Now, obviously, he's against different guys, you know, but no, man, he was just dealing.
Looked like he was confident in where to place the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything. And Cam, there was some issues, you know, specifically kind of red zone. He missed somebody high, but then there was also pressure, like fake pressure, because they're not hitting each other, right? You know, and then I think there was I would put it on Gunnar Helm, but I think there was miscommunication there. But I'm kind of excited about this tight end group.
Okay. Helm. Bellinger?
Bellinger. Yeah.
Okay.
He stood out to me today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that. Chim was on his game.
Mm-hmm.
I thought.
Chim's starting to stack them.
Yep.
Starting to stack
really
him
starting to
outside,
stack
too.
practices. Yeah.
Is what I've heard.
Yes.
Which would be great if he can give you reps outside with Wan'Dale Robinson obviously being the number one guy inside. That gives you depth.
And Chim, I noticed Chim with different quarterbacks too.
Yeah.
Like with Will Levis, with Cam. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're working him in.
He's
a lot of reps.
He's getting the reps.
Yeah.
He is doing well with those reps. Like he stands out.
Right.
I think Ramon talked about him being standing out to him too, wasn't it?
Yep. Him, DK, and Bryce Oliver.
And yeah.
Okay.
He's like Bryce Oliver from the jump, but yeah.
I think it's going to be interesting to watch a guy like Elliott come along, too.
Yes. So, and it's funny that we're talking receivers, too, because this was another conversation I was having with Chris Harris, because we were talking about Chim, and he was like, you know how many touchdowns from just the wide receiving core the Titans had last year? Just their wide receivers. So no tight ends, no receiving touchdowns from just their wide receivers.
2 of the top 4 receiving targets were tight ends last year.
Yeah.
I go 4, maybe.
I was thinking about it because I'm like, okay, Calvin had none.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he only played 7 games, but
still
8 total touchdowns from the wide receiving core. 8 total. You've got your top wide receivers that have 8 to 10 themselves, right?
Yep.
8 total, and Chim led that.
That's crazy.
With 4. So, anyway, regardless, it's going to be better from that position group.
We talked about this yesterday. Cam Ward last year, first 9 games, 5 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 38 sacks. Last 8 games, 10 touchdowns, 1 interception, 17 sacks. So much better in the last half of the season. 2 rushing touchdowns also, so 12. But only 15 touchdown passes, so 8 went to the receivers.
You know what? That was a coaching change in the middle of that as well.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
There was.
So,
but that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That doesn't affect them.
not at all. Not at all.
Different play caller?
Right.
No big deal.
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
No big deal. That's not, we're just making excuses. By the way, that's my sarcasm font if you missed it. Other thing.
I thought you were simping. Some people were telling her that she was simping for the owner.
For Miss Amy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you say after the show?
Simping ain't easy.
Yeah,
I need that shirt.
We make it happen.
I got one, but it's with a P instead of an S.
Shout out to Memphis.
So if you want that one, you can have
we need
it.
a simpin' ain't easy.
You
want to give me your pimpin' ain't? Wait, hold on. Why do you have a pimpin' ain't easy shirt?
That's not
I don't know,
that's
but I
really
want
not
one.
important.
Like, I love you and all, but
That's really not important. You could
did
just
somebody gift this to you, or did you buy it for yourself?
What do you think?
I think somebody gifted
So
it.
somebody said,
I bought it
You did not buy it.
in high school.
He likes it.
Okay.
somebody said she was simping yesterday. So I looked it up. Simp is a slang term describing someone who exhibits excessive sympathy and attention toward another person, typically to someone who does not reciprocate the same feelings in pursuit of affection or a sexual relationship.
Obviously, take the back part of that out. Yeah.
Simping ain't easy, Babs.
It's
Simping
real.
ain't easy.
You're either too negative or you're simping.
There's no
That's
in
where we are.
between. There's no in between. And
All right.
listen, I'll admit there was some missed throws by Cam today.
Yeah.
I admit it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're going to be.
There's also some drops.
Drop.
There was also, if Wandale Robinson was really the height that he's listed on this roster, he would have caught
came
that.
up with it.
That wouldn't have been as high.
Too high. What do you mean too high?
Who gives it? It's gone.
All right, coming up
If you know,
today,
you know.
Jim Wyatt, TennesseeTitans.com
Jimmy.
at 5 o'clock. Frank Caliendo at
Okay.
5:20.
Oh, Frankie.
Frankie's got a show at Zany's coming up August 5th, I think. I'll get the details.
He's coming
but,
back.
He's coming back.
You know, he
We're going
only
as a show?
comes to Nashville just because he loves this city.
He's,
Yeah.
so,
He loves
he's so
Zany's.
great to us. Let me just go ahead and tell you, like, he texts us and says, "Hey, man, I'm going to be in town on the 5th. You want me to come in the studio?" And we're like, "Yeah."
Absolutely.
What else?
Are
would
you
do?
kidding?
Yeah. What else you got to do?
So last time he was here, we went to the show and we
Yeah.
sat in the upper deck on the aisle.
Yep.
And somebody in the crowd asked if he could do a Ron Slay from 3HL, and he did it at St.
That was awesome.
We were like, man, I don't know what else to do from
We
here.
might talk about just hold us a table this time.
Yeah.
Down low.
They did hold us a table up top.
Yeah, it was up top. This
That was the VIP section.
Good
I don't
spot.
know that wasn't a bad place to put us.
Nah, yeah, I think that was a good spot too.
I think that was probably the
Yeah.
smart place
Yep.
to put us.
And then we
was out the
ordered
way.
so much food.
So many drinks.
That too.
So all that's coming up. Plus, I just talked with Lucas Pansica in the hallway, and I said, man, can you pop in for a minute and let us know exactly what that win meant,
Okay, Pan.
that United States win in the World Cup? How significant was that? What does this team look like moving forward? Because you can talk about it better, you being Lucas Pansica, than we can. So we'll pop
Trust
him
me,
in
all he
at some
wants
point.
to do is talk about soccer right now.
College
He is
World.
all in.
College World Series going on. McDonald's with a move. I'm going to run by y'all. Karaoke night coming up June 24th. Happy anniversary to Slay. Knicks win the title. Carolina wins the cup. World Cup, College World Series. Tony V versus the Braves.
Uh-oh.
Vitello's in Atlanta.
Coming to the A.
I wish Zeph was here for
Oh,
that.
he'd be all
He's
over.
out of the
this.
country. He's so scared of Vitello.
He'd be all up in his emotions.
What would he be? Like, what would he do?
Be somewhere crying. He's hurt.
Yeah. No,
Braves against his Vols.
Yeah.
No,
so
but
to
it's
speak.
not technically. Yeah, he'd still be all Braves. I think. He's
Yeah.
You
that
think?
hard Braves. Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
I, do
I mean, it's 3 of 162.
just saying.
Yeah, but still,
It
I don't
moves-
disagree
talking
with
about
that.
Zeph here.
I
it
don't
moves
disagree
them
with that.
differently.
Some Wimbledon news that I'm going to run by y'all as well. And the
Yeah.
Titans have signed a couple of players and waived a couple of players. All that coming up. Stay tuned. Simpin' ain't easy. 3HL 1045 The Zone.
You need windows, you need doors. Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville is who you need. And get this, the Pella family was voted number one for highest quality and craftsmanship. Homeowners in Nashville rated Pella as the leading window brand in our city. This is all based on the sitting survey of leading window brands among homeowners. They were also rated number one by Nashville homeowners for highest quality as a window brand that pays attention to detail, as the window brand that stands behind their products, and rated number one by Nashville homeowners for the highest craftsmanship. And I can attest to all of those rated number ones because I've used Pella in 2 of my homes and they are the absolute best. You talk about the quality of their windows, lifetime warranties on everything. Pella was founded back in 1925, so they've been around forever. And then on top of it, Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville backs it up with a warranty, a 10-year labor warranty, all of their work, leading in the industry. And They back all of that up with a Dawn deal that I get to give to you. So for June, no payments, no interest for 24 months, 2 years to pay off your windows and doors, and free Pella certified installations. All you have to do, schedule your free consultation, and it's easy to do it online. Here's your website, PellaNashville.com.
What's happening, good people? Big Slay here. And you got to know exactly what's going on when you go in that mirror. You look at it and you see that sunroof opening up. And you ain't even hit a button. It's not a car. It's your hair. So if that's missing, you got an opportunity to fix that. But you got to take it in your own hands. How do you do that? You go contact We Grow Hair. That's PAI Medical right there at your fingertips. And when you do this, you understand the incredible results that they're doing. Because if you're watching on the stream, I'll give you about 2-3 more months, and we fully blown sun roof closed. I'm telling you, FUA hair transplant technique, it's a lot going on right there. Minimally invasive procedure where individual follicles are extracted and placed with precision for natural-looking coverage. Means a much faster recovery. 30 years of experience right there in that building, and they're going to come through. When you book a consultation, you'll get a free laser treatment, and you'll also get $500 off your transplant procedure. You just got to tell them Big Slay told you. So this spring, this summer, get there, 615-376-6010, or hit WeGrowHair.com.
This is a different court, Blair.
Same result, Slay.
Oh, okay, Blair. See, that's Tyler Tanner. See, Tyler Tanner's in the house now.
Let's see what you got. Jury's out, Blair.
Blair, come on. Okay, Blair, just come sit down. Come on, Blair, stop. You're going to get hurt. Blair, get off the court. That's enough.
What's the verdict, Blair?
The courtroom is where I play ball.
Boy, Durham, injury law. And that ain't got no roof.
The guaranteed offer is the simplest, least stressful way to sell your home. You go to our website, you fill out a quick form, we set an appointment, we bring you an all-cash offer. Literally, there's no lockbox on the front of your house, there's no showings, we pay all cash, we close in as little as 21 days, stress-free. We've helped thousands of homeowners just like you sell your home the hassle-free way with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate.
3HL 104.5, The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. Frank Caliendo coming up at 5:20. He's got a show coming up at Zanies, zanies.com. Check him out. Lucas Panziga's in studio. He's in the building doing soccer report, World Cup reports for Westwood One.
He's reporting live.
He's living his best life right now.
It's not bad. Like, feet are kicked up back there. I'm watching the games. Like 60 seconds at the top of the hour. I'll stay here for 9 o'clock for that.
Do you even know how many radio stations it is with Westwood One that
No.
you're on? I mean, I know you're on this one, but
Yeah, we're carrying 3 of them, but Westwood One's doing those from 6 a.m. Central to 9 p.m. Central every single day during the tournament.
damn. So
Yeah.
how many of those do you do?
My shift is 2 to 9 Central.
Wow.
So we get off the show here. I pop in there. I just kick back and watch the games.
How was the golf tournament from your perspective yesterday?
Oh, awesome. I mean, beautiful. The weather couldn't have been better. I heard y'all are hitting them pretty good. Robert got nice
What
and
is your
toasty.
definition of that?
It's a low bar.
Having
Did
said
y'all,
that, she was not there.
did y'all see Robert's
No, but I heard.
right leg today?
Oh, is
was
it
it?
fried?
It looks
At
like
one point, like he literally looked like a lobster after. he was there all day.
Just
and
driving
he was
around.
mean
Just
all day.
Trashed.
So his knees were burned. So he's putting a towel over the top of his legs while he rode around on a golf cart with a what do you call it? A transfusion?
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah,
transfusions.
them transfusions, yeah.
It's like he looked today like somebody put
they'll
like a
get ya.
stencil on his leg and like spray painted it pink. And it's just his right leg 'cause it's just dangling out
That's
of the
what I was
golf
going to say.
cart.
What to do, having it hanging out?
Yeah, just dangling.
Yeah.
Big boss Bert.
I feel I was a part of that. What was it? A year ago, 2 years ago, when me and Bert just rode around. Bert has a good time.
Oh, when you had your knee problem?
Yep.
Yeah.
So it was last year. Yeah.
Last
We just
year.
rode around. Yeah. That's a.
Yeah, Bert's gonna have a good time.
Yes.
No, we have those station events. He's setting it up and closing it down. Like he's not leaving. You're gonna get
all
to see
day
Bert
long,
at those.
yeah.
Is he going to be at karaoke night?
He's
Don't
got
tell me.
Heck yeah.
Gotta be.
We'll
He
be
has
there.
Gonna be there?
He has
We'll
to
be there.
sing.
Yeah.
You
For
will?
sure.
Okay.
Buck will not be there
Why not?
because he's on vacation in
They could
some
be
other
in some
country, or
country,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be
Also,
traipsing
like,
around.
Has Buck ever done karaoke before?
Oh, I could see him being sneaky good at it.
Yeah.
Nah.
Don't think so.
You don't think so? I'm going to
No
text
credit
him.
for him.
I don't know.
I bet Robert would be good.
I could see. I could see.
Definitely
I could see Buck doing like a Johnny Cash song or something.
Sure.
Like real slow,
Bert
deep
gonna do
voice.
impersonations of songs and everything.
I can tell you right now what Bert's going to do. He's going to get up, try to find a partner, might try to recruit you, Don, and belt out Islands in the Stream.
Why
Dude,
does that
that's
song
the
keep coming
one
up?
I brought up.
Okay, it sounds like
see,
it's a.
You run into a lyric in
Match
that
made in
song.
heaven.
Sarah, say again?
You run into a lyric in that song.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? I got to
because-
listen back, see if I can track what you're
Islands
talking
in the
about.
stream, this is what we are. No one in between.
How could we be wrong? Yeah.
Here with me to another world. Rely on each other. Making love with each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I could do that with Bert. Because I brought it up for us 3 to do together, and Mayor was like, whoa. There's this line in it.
I would have been with it.
I'm like, okay.
There's going to be kids there.
I would've been with it.
Just belt it out.
so
All
Chris
right, so
already.
you're rolling around doing World Cup updates, and so we know nothing other than to be patriotic and love America.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
And from
And that
that
it's
pers-
entertaining.
Listen, from that perspective, 3-0 first half, that goes against everything Don hates about that sport.
Yeah.
So goals, for an entire half you're going to win. Just play keep away, let's go. That was so much fun.
Yeah.
What did it mean from a soccer perspective from people that follow it like you do?
Well, they needed that for sure to capture the country and folks like you guys that are like, all right, let's check this out and then just get people on board. But we've been building this for 8 years. 8 years since we've known that the U.S., Canada, and Mexico were hosting this World Cup. So that's sort of the big picture of it. Then zooming in 2022, the U.S. had the youngest team at the World Cup. And this has been dubbed as the most talented generation of U.S. players. We're getting to a place in player development where guys are going off to play in Europe. They're getting opportunities that U.S. players didn't used to get. So the thought was in 2022, a group of young, promising players, they got out of the group. They were bounced in the round of 16. Okay, imagine where they're going to be in 2026. But it hasn't been that linear. They haven't made the strides in those 4 years that I think most U.S. fans expected. There hasn't been as much improvement for a lot of those guys individually. So a year and a half ago, the U.S. goes out and gets Mauricio Pochettino, who's a big-name manager. He's managed some of the biggest clubs, biggest players in world soccer, and almost mercenary style. Like, just come in here, just help us maximize this moment. One of the highest paid managers internationally when it comes to national teams. So he comes in, and it's been really weird. He's left no stone unturned. He's made some really weird selections. He's clearly torn down the culture to try to build it back up. The vibes have not always been positive. They've been up and down and all over the place. So none of us really knew what to expect coming in. But what we got was the best performance in a World Cup that I've ever seen from the United States, not just in the scoreline 4-1. They've never scored 4 goals in a World Cup match, but in the performance and the way they were going forward and trying things and expressing themselves. And
so that point is what was obvious to people with the untrained eye. I made that comment. We were at Babs' house watching, and I made that comment, like, our guys look way more athletic than the opposition. I know nothing about Paraguay, but they looked so much more athletic, which goes against what I'm used to seeing from Team USA in soccer.
The Team USA's reputation, the best Team USA squads have been like hard-nosed, that American, like underdog grit, get in your face. We just want it more than you, right? The things that you have to have as an underdog if you want to beat a team that has a higher technical ability than you. But that U.S. team, like technically, and what they were doing with the ball at their feet and dribbling around and just trying things and not always working. Sometimes you'll get dispossessed, but you come back, you win the ball back, and just combining in the final third. Christian Pulisic was putting on a masterclass of just beating defenders.
Is he good to go on Friday?
He's day-to-day. Okay. That's what U.S. Soccer is saying now.
Did they need him on Friday?
Australia is a better version of what Paraguay is how I would put it. They're going to be defensive. They're going to sit back. They know they can't possess and try to impose their will on the U.S. They're going to invite the pressure and then try to hit on the counterattack.
So there's a chance, based on the 3 points they got, that they could sit him?
There's a chance. I'd be surprised, though.
You'd be surprised.
I'd be surprised. At every turn, Mauricio Pochettino keeps saying he's good, he's good. Mm-hmm. They're saying day-to-day he's kind of training off to the side. It's a calf injury.
Field 3.
If that game's 1-1, 2-1, what'd you say?
Field 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't talk about
Field 3.
If that game's 1-1 at halftime, I doubt Christian Pulisic comes off against Paraguay.
Yeah. So what is the expectation level?
I said going in, this team needs to get to a quarterfinal. It's an expanded World Cup, right? So it went from 32 teams to 48 teams, which nobody wanted. It's like March Madness expansion. Nobody's asking for it, but FIFA's got to make their money, so it is what it is. So you have the group stage where it's the groups of 4. You play the other 3 teams in your group, round robin style. Then you go into the knockout rounds. Used to be the first knockout round was a round of 16. Now it's a round of 32. So it's not good enough for me to just win in the round of 32 and get to the round of 16, because we've gotten to the round of 16 in past World Cups. A step further, and to finish in the final 8 of the entire globe, to me, feels like it has to be the most tangible step forward for this team. And the context is everything. If they play Germany or Portugal in the round of 32 and it goes to penalty kicks and you lose, then it is what it is. But now this team needs to make a run and needs to have some moments that this version of the U.S. has not had to get people on board with this team.
But you think they're capable?
Absolutely, yeah. And Friday couldn't have been more encouraging.
So how...
Was it surprising? Was Friday surprising?
Well, how dominant they were, I was surprised. Even the best expectation, that was better. I thought they would win. The U.S. is a better team than Paraguay. I was thinking in that everybody was asking me my score. I was like, 2-0 U.S.
Okay.
But for them to come out and dominate like they did, and at the end of the game, to put in a guy like Gio Reyna, who scored that last goal, the last kick of the game to make it 4-1.
The back of his foot.
Right. I don't know if y'all remember the drama around Gio Reyna in 2022. It was a huge mess. The long and short of it is Gio's father, Claudio, was a member of the U.S. squad with the coach of the U.S. in 2022, Greg Berhalter. Claudio and Greg Berhalter, best friends, right?
Yes.
Their wives, best friends. And then 2022 World Cup comes around. Gio, crazy talented player, 19 years old at that World Cup. He's told by Greg Berhalter, hey, you're going to play kind of a lesser role, just so you know. He doesn't handle it well. He handles it very immaturely. He's moping around at practice, and the team has a vote on whether or not to send him home from the World Cup. Greg Berhalter makes the mistake of telling this story at a leadership summit that he thought was behind closed doors. He didn't name Gio Reyna by name, but he tells that story. It gets out. Everybody knows who he's talking about, and it turns into a bleep storm that splits up that friendship between the Reynas and the Berhalters. The Reynas end up contacting the U.S. Soccer Federation and sharing a messy story about a situation between Greg Berhalter and his wife that took place in the early 90s at a bar where things got a little physical, and it was ugly.
It just got petty.
Petty and ugly. Like, we're talking like blackmail and rumors and just insane stuff.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
Drama.
when everybody thought of Gio Reyna, who's crazy talented but has never been able to put it together with injuries and whatnot, that's the first thing they thought of. And so Mauricio Pochettino puts him on the field at the end of that game, and that's not a player you put out to close out a game. He's not a defensive-minded player. He's not going to help track down balls and, close out opponents. You put him on to find an extra gear and go get a goal. And so that's an unusual move to do that when you're up 3-1. You just want to make sure you take care of business. But he puts that vote of confidence in him, and he does that with the outside of the foot, last kick of the game, 4-1. And that took the vibes to another level. And you saw how the team celebrated around him, and it made me think, like, okay, this team could do something. So far, it's one of the best performances by any team at the World Cup.
So what will the vibe be in this country if they went to the semifinals, for example?
Yeah, semifinal would even be past any of my expectations. And there's been nations that, it's not impossible to go to a semifinal. For Turkey has been to a semifinal. Let me think. I mean, there's been some dark horse runs to semifinals. Morocco 4 years ago went to the semifinal. It's not an insane thing, especially with what they showed on paper or putting into practice on Friday. But that would do so much for this team and write them into history as the best team that the U.S. men have ever put out there.
Lucas Panzica talking World Cup with us. Group D, United States and Australia Friday at 2 o'clock. France just took a 1-0 lead over Senegal. Mbappe with the goal.
Been some questions around Mbappe, energy and effort.
It's the French, man. It's the French thing. The attitudes. They're just a house of cards.
Yeah, that's it. That is. People were questioning him, like, what? Like, he's supposed to be the guy.
He is. I mean, he's electric. He's elite. But seems to be the case every year with the French.
Iraq and Norway today. Argentina, Algeria today. United States plays Friday. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Good stuff.
Who was the favorite, Pan?
Thanks, Pan.
The odds-on favorite is Spain.
Yeah. How big was that result?
It's insane for them to be held scoreless against. Cabo Verde is a nation of 10 tiny little islands off the coast of West Africa. Like, it's unfathomable that happened.
They said, and I didn't know you could keep this stat, but I saw it on the ticker, and it said Spain had 738 passes to like 42.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
but 0-0.
Unbelievable result. Like, you're watching that like, no, this is not happening right now. One of the biggest shock results in World Cup history. They're the odds-on favorite. France, I think, are the most talented team of the tournament. Portugal are my pick to win.
Okay.
There you go.
A little bias in that Portugal pick.
What's that?
A little bias in that Portugal pick.
No, I got no bias towards Portugal.
I like it.
I got no connections to Portugal. I just think that
Brazil.
If there's any squad, Brazil, the vibes aren't great right now.
That's what I've been hearing. This ain't the old Brazil.
Nah, folks aren't too happy. No, still get up for every game, but they're not exactly inspired.
It was tough the other day. We were at Circa, and they had the World Cup on, and it was Canada. So it was tough on Seth to watch his countrymen.
Yeah, well, I want to tell Zeph, like,
and
Canada
a tie ended in a tie, which is,
they've got to have been there. Canada should do something in this World Cup. It'll be disappointing if they get bounced early. They've got an identity. Zeph's squad has got
support.
They should have something going.
That's wild that he wants to stay undercover with it. That's crazy.
Thank you, Lucas.
Appreciate it, guys.
All right, Lucas Panzica. Can hear him on the Buck Rising Show from 10 until 1. More 3HL coming up. If you want in, 615-737-1045. Y'all watching World Cup? How into this are you? Certainly into it after that 4-1 result the other day. We'll be right back. 3HL 1045 The Zone.
Center, Low T Center, people. That's the original TRT clinic. It's helped countless men across the U.S. get their lives back in order. Why? Because of the energy that is upon them. That's put back into them. Testosterone levels are important. The T levels, you got to know what they are. And guess what? Sets the standard. Low T Center does of other clinics. They're still trying to measure up, and they can't do it. Believe me, I walked to and tested one, and they wasn't nothing. But Low T Center, they've been highlighted for having the highest quality testosterone on the market, only using pharmaceutical-grade testosterone, never compounded testosterone. So know that you walk in there, man, you're going to get the feeling better. Why? Because they're going to do tests that are to you. They're tailored to you everything that you get done, whether it's PT 141, NAD, plus GLP-1s, doesn't matter. You can go there and get it all taken care of. We're looking to lose a little weight. You're looking for sleep, recovery, muscle tone, whatever it is. They got it for you. You just got to go to fixmylowt.com.
Tell 104.5 The Zone, Tupac Tuesday. Ross is producing the show today. Zeph is out this week on his birthday trip. Slay Dog back from his anniversary trip.
You better believe it. You know who's come on, Red Cross. You know whose birthday it is today, y'all?
Whose birthday is it, Slay Dog?
June 16th, 1971. Mama gave birth to a hell-raising heavenly son. Tupac. It's his birthday on Tupac Tuesday. How'd that work out?
So how old is Tupac now?
1971.
Oh, there you go, 55.
Hey, there you go, York. I always know what to do with the numbers.
He's got the double nickel, the Michael Jordan Part 2 birthday.
Yeah, man.
Remember when Jordan went, I'd say the double nickel refers to a game that he had in New York against the Knicks where he went for 55 when everybody thought he was done.
Yep.
And he had the dunk baseline on.
Yep. Just letting everybody know I'm back. He was back. The Garden.
Hey, speaking of the NBA, the finals viewership numbers came out.
I know it was stupid.
Largest since 1998.
Yeah. That was consistent through the entire thing.
Yeah. You could tell. You could feel it. You could feel it throughout the playoffs. Like, you could feel it.
You got like 50
that young talent
there.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, alone.
You know what I mean? Like just from New York.
That's why, man, dude.
But the Knicks are such a popular brand. That's an entire Northeast thing.
Yes.
Like even in Philly,
yep,
people love the Knicks and not the 76ers in some cases.
Yep. New York is New York. It stands alone. Like that's why they take it so passionately. You know what I mean? Like it's to their core, basketball. Like they call it the Mecca for a reason. They deliver. They deliver.
Knicks finished the postseason at plus 283 in point differential. That is the best in NBA history in the finals. Plus 283. They had 3 of the 6 largest comebacks in NBA Finals history.
Mm-hmm. Tough, man. And what if it's 16-4? See, that was the other thing, like the fashion in which they did it. Like the games they lost, I think it was a combined 8 points or something.
They were like Jason in the horror movies, like in the Friday the 13th movies. You can run as fast as you want to. He's going to walk, and he's going to get you. And he's going to slit your throat and knock your head into the lake.
Sometimes your goes there.
But that's what they did.
By everybody else, man.
Tell me they didn't do that.
Yeah, that's what they did. Yeah, Nick Ewing, he said the Knicks lost 3 games by a combined 6 points. I thought it was 4 games. They lost one to
They lost 2 to
San Antonio.
They lost 2 to the Hawks. They lost 2 to the
No, 1 to the Spurs.
1 to the Spurs.
Yeah,
1 to the Spurs. They only lost 3 games, right?
16-3 then. There it is.
Yeah.
Tough, dog. Sheesh. That's how you go win it. Make a statement.
They were down 2-1 to the Hawks and then went on that streak, like 14 or 13 in a row, whatever it was.
Tough squad.
Well, and the beauty of the Knicks winning and not OKC or San Antonio is now you have a third team to talk about long term.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what does the NBA look like? And now I think we've come across a stretch in the NBA where you have multiple teams that can fight every year.
There's a new winner every year. So in the past, I don't know what is it, 7 or 8 years. But it's the other good thing is, like, you want the small market teams to win. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But you can feel when a big market team wins, like New York, L.A., Boston, Miami, Dallas. Like, it feels different. Yeah, I thought they lost. I thought they lost 4. What are you talking about? But yeah,
did they lose 4? I'm missing one.
No, I don't know.
2 to the Hawks, 1 to the Spurs. I'm missing one.
Yeah, we'll let them figure it out. We go.
It really doesn't matter.
We're done.
I mean, they won.
We're done here.
It's over with anyway.
When's the parade? Do we know?
Thursday.
Oh, I can't wait to watch.
It's Thursday.
Nobody does a parade like New York.
I don't know how they
Can't wait to hear how many arrests are made afterwards.
Dude, what's the name? What is it? Times Square. Times Square is always buzzing anyway, but it was
always buzzing.
Silly. I mean, just silly. Good gosh, so many Brunson jerseys. Crazy. So that money that he left on the table, not saying he's going to be able to make that up, but
yeah, he's due for 4 years, $250. I think coming up.
He's gonna get a chunk of something back. It's a guarantee. Whether it's been Silicon Valley or in New York.
We'll get to a couple of questions about that. Brunson took less money to help build their roster, $113 million less. Should players take less money to do that, or do you get what you can and put it on the GM to do their job? Also, the Spurs left the floor without shaking hands. Cool or no? 615-737-1045 is the number. Today is National Fudge Day.
Oh.
You down with fudge?
I'm a caramel guy.
Love me some fudge.
Nah, I'm not a real fudge guy.
I like
downtown Gatlinburg, you walk around, you get the fudge right there. They make it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. With the little taffy machines going and bears rolling around.
Oh, no. They down here now.
Not your scene?
No.
They are down here now.
Down here now, though.
Yeah, Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency listed 4 counties where there have been bear sightings.
I don't know where they going.
Including several in Wilson County.
Yeah, we ain't really got the space for them down here, though.
I want to see one walk right down Division Street or Demumbrian, like go into the tin roof or something.
I do not.
That's going to be dangerous, y'all.
We don't have space for people here
Yeah,
anymore.
like, you know what I mean? Yeah,
We're
exactly.
done. We're full.
Cutting y'all off. Bears, you can't come.
What the Bears are coming down here for.
Yeah, for the people.
Get the new people out of here.
Yeah.
Just good luck.
The Woo girls will feed them.
Yeah.
Please do.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Don't feed the Bears people.
Be careful you don't feed them yourself.
Tomorrow is National Mascot Day.
Oh, what's your
the
favorite mascot?
What is your favorite mascot? Your team not included.
Oh, well, Obby's the best, so that's
I
hard.
was going to say,
No.
probably a close second to Smoking.
Dude, it's
Well, is it Aubie or the damn Eagle?
absolutely. Don't get me started on that. You just sound ignorant when you ask that question.
Well, maybe I am. I am proud to be ignorant. Life's happier that way.
Western Kentucky's is number 1, right?
Yeah, Topper. Mm-hmm.
Big Red.
Big Red. Big Red
yeah.
is my favorite. Big Red is the best. Don't know. Male, female, doesn't
Big Red
matter.
can put a whole person in its mouth.
Yeah. What's the green one where you shoot the little things out his nostrils?
The Philly Fanatic?
The Philly Fanatic. He
It's pretty good.
Yeah, bro.
Shoot the little things out of his nostrils.
Does the San Diego chicken
the guy.
still
The guy, the thing he shoots.
Ooh, I don't know.
San Diego chicken.
Is the chicken still around?
What chicken?
That was the most famous mascot forever.
Are we talking about like live mascots or just those mascots?
Live mascots, you got to go down to LSU, right? Like, get that tiger on the sideline.
He was scared of me.
You tried to go to his place.
I got a tooth.
More 3HL coming up. You will get a World Cup update in just a second. Also, College World Series going on. We've got a lot to get to. 3HL 615-737-1045.
It's Ramon Foster, and I'm with Aaron from United Structure Systems. Man, they came by today to check out my house. If there's anything, any issues, small or big, you're gonna fill us in there.
We can take care of it no matter what kind of problems. So first off, we'll just kind of take a look through your house and see what kind of issues you got going. You know, cracks in the brick, cracks in the drywall, weird spots in the floor, doors sticking, windows not opening properly. Once we identify those areas, we're going to do a thorough inspection around the outside, make sure there's no issues going on with that. And then once we look over it, we'll talk about what's going on, and hopefully we ain't got no issues, and then we'll go from there.
Let's go. Let's go.
Mr. Foster, so we have looked at the issues that you brought up. We had the drywall in the attic up here above your bonus or your garage. You had some doors sticking.
I did.
Going in your bathroom. So we've inspected all that. We don't see any major structural concerns. So you're going to be one of our lucky good news customers today. There is some minor deflection there. That's not an uncommon thing. As any house is built, it's its biggest and its strongest the day that it's born. Right, and from that point, it just gets older, just like us. We ain't hopping up out of bed, taking off down the hallway, running down the stairs anymore.
Not protecting quarterbacks anymore.
No.
Opening up late. We're done.
Your guard ain't there no more.
Okay,
so.
I got you.
So it just happens. It gets a little older and it starts to deflect. Now, there are some things we can do to kind of help adjust those doors, mainly adjusting in the door, which we don't necessarily do, and maybe doing some light shimming in the crawl space down there to address those sticking doors. But for now, no major issues there. We did talk about the grading in the back and some issues that we can take care of back there for you. But that's pretty much up in a nutshell. No big issues and you're good to go. So.
Awesome. So again, what you deal with United Structural Systems is it's upfront, it's honest, and now I can sleep peacefully at night, okay?
3HL 1045, the Zone Bridge Orty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
There she is. She's on Davenport.
What up a bit?
Also, is there a better name than Mbappe?
Nah, that's cold blood.
That
Mbappe's
is
good.
cold-blooded name right there.
France
Slay.
leading Senegal 3-1 now.
Mbappe.
Mbappe with a
gotta
goal.
come with it, man.
Mbappe.
Mbappe with 2 goals.
Oh, he answered the bell.
It reminds me of Mufasa.
Ooh,
Say it again.
I love it.
I've never seen that movie.
Mbappe. Ooh. Oh my gosh, Mayor.
Mess it up every time. bro.
Do I need to go back and watch the original, or have there been
You
like
need to watch
others?
all of them. No, you need to watch every
been
single
others?
one of them. It's 2 of them.
Yeah.
The ones you need to watch.
Just watch
Focus
the
on those.
original.
What
You
about
need
the
to-
Broadway
yeah.
show? Do I need to see that?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Phenomenal.
You know, you behind, yo.
And they have a
way
live
behind.
version of The Lion King from the Hollywood Bowl, which is amazing too.
So Toy
With
Story
Jennifer Hudson.
Toy Story 5 is coming out.
Yes,
And
on
I've
Friday.
only seen one, so I told y'all I was going to get caught up. And then I mentioned it to Kirby with an eye, and she was like, I can't stand Toy Story.
Kirby tripping.
And I was like, you need to talk with Big Slay about that.
Yeah, I told her she was tripping.
Dude, Toy Story is amazing.
Dog, I mean, it.
Hey, listen, and for 5, the villain is the iPad. And this
Yes.
Yeah,
like,
but shouldn't that have
hits
been the
me-
villain like 15 years ago?
Probably. It just took a
I
while.
had to grow. Yeah.
It had to grow into
We had to wait on Andy
the
to grow
true
all the way up.
villain.
Yeah.
Andy.
Andy might
But
be
aren't the
same age as
movies
me.
all about like the toys get passed by and then they like
No, don't do that. Just go watch the movie, yo. Nope. Do not sit
Don't
here and
do
try
that.
to figure it out. Nope. Mm-mm.
don't try to figure it out without
No.
knowing?
Yeah.
Just go watch.
You got to go watch it. It's too good. It's too good to be guessing.
And you don't even have to watch all of them.
So don't. But you're going to want to.
Yeah. And the music is really
Oh,
good.
it's excellent.
And now Taylor Swift did a song for 5.
Oh, did she?
Yep.
That makes sense.
Might not watch.
Oh, Ross?
What do you have
not
against
know
Taylor
about
Swift?
the Swifties?
I like Taylor Swift. I like old Taylor Swift, not newer Taylor Swift.
Well, I mean, she's a person going through her, her personal journey through life.
That didn't need to get so deep right there. But
I mean,
I'm talking about
well,
just the
how different is
songs.
she?
I mean, that's fair.
Oh, man. 1045 The Zone getting the band together for a special night of covering music. Get ready to unleash your inner rock stars. 3HL presents our first karaoke night party at the Greenlight Bar on June 24th. So we've got details coming. 1045thezone.com/events. Yesterday,
Put it on your calendar,
You have to.
please.
June 24th. June 24th.
Yes. So we will do.
Bring a bunch of people.
Yes. So we will do the show from 3 to 6 live there.
Come hang with us.
Yes. What's the place called?
Green Light Bar.
The Greenlight Bar.
Green Light
It's just
Bar.
down the road from here.
Is
Mm-hmm.
it?
Yeah, on 8th Avenue or off 8th Avenue.
Free admission. Working on some kind of drink specials. I said we need to make that a priority, please,
You did.
in case you want it. All ages are welcome.
And a very pointed text message today.
Yes, it was make that a priority ASAP.
Those text messages from her, if you've noticed, Babs, me and Slade just lay off.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all
Like,
don't
she's
ever
got-
respond. You
No,
just
she's
let me
got
take
this.
care of
You got
it.
I know you got it.
You don't
Yes.
need us.
They do have food there, by the way, which rumors are that it's pretty good food. So 3 to 6 will be live, and then karaoke will go from 6 to 9. We, 3HL, will kick off the karaoke night with a trio of
Yeah, you keep saying
Mayor, Babs, Slay.
Mm-hmm.
Kicking off with a trio.
Yes,
Yeah.
which means we have to rehearse, boys.
Rehearse.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm with
Sold
that.
There
First
would
of
be
all,
no
we have to
practice.
pick a song that both of you are okay with. I have some options.
okay
some
with
really
everything.
good options. Slay's good with it. So we'll talk about it, Mayor. So we will kick it off with the 3HL trio, and then would love to
She
have
also
everybody else jump in.
announced yesterday that she would not be doing Warren G. She's going to do Ice Ice,
Ice
Baby.
Ice Baby.
I'm cool with that.
Yep.
I'm cool with that.
Yo, VIP.
Yeah, kick it.
Let's kick it.
Yeah.
That's right.
I might be a little background dancer for that or something.
Maybe
I could be a hype
should
man.
bring an outfit.
No, we need you singing.
No, I could do the reverse Running Man. Remember I was doing that?
Yes.
You're like, that's backwards, Mayor.
I wonder, do you think we should kick it off with Ice Ice Baby and like each
That'll
of us
start
do
it.
a different verse?
That'll start. No, that's your thing.
But you know Jason Sudeikis, when he's on Saturday Night Live and he's like the hype man, and he's doing that dance in the velvet suit or whatever.
Oh, will you wear a velvet suit?
I used to have one. I used to have a TSU one.
Dang it.
Crushed velvet.
Like a blue?
Yes.
Maybe a velour.
It was so good. It wasn't velour.
It was real velvet.
Yeah.
Well,
It's gonna be
It might have been
it was
silk.
probably fake velvet.
Yeah, you might pass out on the way over.
Oh, Trish from Ohio says, Mayor, I've been practicing.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking
Trish is
about.
coming from Ohio?
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
615
And don't
737
worry, if you
1045.
don't like Buck, he's not going to be there. He's on vacay.
We got the two best.
I just felt
editions
like I needed to
of his
throw
show.
that out.
No, you did.
I couldn't believe I saw him
We'll
at the
have
remote
Bert
yesterday.
will be there.
And Pan.
And
Two
Pan.
best parts of that show.
Lord, Bert.
I can't wait. Bert is not allowed to sing karaoke until he's at least 3 drinks in, which would be in the first 5 minutes. So,
So this is like Reese.
Yes.
From Bowling Green.
yes.
Oh, yeah. Reese and Laura need to come down.
I wouldn't doubt if they there.
Come on down, Reese and Laura.
Um,
Put it on the calendar, June 24th.
So I saw a story today that I didn't think was breaking news. Like I was very confused by this story, so I wanted to run this by you.
Okay.
McDonald's is bringing back fried apple pies for the first time in more than 3 decades to honor America's 250th birthday. I didn't think they went anywhere.
No, they've been gone.
They've been gone?
I think they burned, they went through a little, and I could be totally wrong, but this is in my head, so
Yeah.
it's probably right for me. But they went through a little part where they were burning people's mouths.
Oh, yeah.
and getting
Somebody
lawsuits.
sued.
Yeah, yep. So they took
Dude,
them away.
why
It said
did-
hot on the box.
What
It's
more
like
can you do?
coffee. I love people that sue when they get burnt by coffee. Hello,
hot.
you ordered hot coffee. See,
Yeah.
lawsuits just ruin everybody. I mean, look at Sorsby in college football.
Oh, we're gonna get to that.
everything that went on there. Like,
gonna
I've
get
been
to
trying to follow that. Y'all gonna have to get me up to speed on that one.
I mean, I
It's getting
think
a
one,
little
wild.
one of the
Disaster.
last things I said on the show yesterday was I don't think there's any way he plays this year. And then, I mean,
you were correct.
an hour after we got off the air, boom, done. They're going to give him the money and everything,
Yeah, get on out of here.
Well, they kind of.
which is all he was trying to do with
I
his
was
legal
gonna say-
representation. He knew he wasn't going to play this
I'm not
year.
going to say they have to, but it was the easiest
Way out.
way out.
We will talk about that as we roll through. But yeah, I thought McDonald's had the apple pies still going. No?
I'm glad they're coming back, boy. Because
Well, they're good.
I
Back in-
remember
when we-
them when I was a kid.
I mean, more than 3 decades. So that goes back into the 90s. You used to be able to get 2 for $1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, they should bring that back too.
Oh, they would crush it. See, they
Well,
already
not
gonna get
crushing
me. Yeah, they already gonna get me because
50 Cent.
I'm gonna be going to see them and Wendy's.
Are you still on your Frosty kick?
Yeah, so I'm gonna get an apple pie and a Frosty. Apple pie to start off, Frosty to cool me down.
Let the apple pie cool down a little bit. No, you start with the apple pie.
Yeah,
And then cool down. Okay.
cool down
I
with the
got
Frosty.
you.
Yeah,
If people were doing that method, it would have never
it
been
would have
discontinued.
never got to it.
You're gatekeeping, man.
Come on. No, I've been telling. Ain't nobody listening.
That's the problem.
That's the whole problem. I keep on telling people. They look and laugh.
615-737-1045. By the way, America
Somebody
will be.
said they have apple pies. They are just baked and not fried.
Yeah, we don't want
That's
no baked
what
apple.
it
Yeah,
is.
we
Yes.
deep, man. Drop them in the grease like you do the fries.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, put mine in the same fry grease. That's what I want them because you don't go wrong with the fries. They've been lasting all these years.
Gross.
Hey, you
So
know.
the
Matter of
fried
fact-
apple pies are
yeah,
back.
yeah,
Okay, that's the distinction.
yeah. You want them bubbled? The bubbling around the edges like it burns
Okay.
skin?
With the
So,
burnt
yeah,
edges. Yeah.
come
I want a
on.
fried and a baked, and I want to taste both
No,
of
no,
them.
no,
To-
no.
I want to see what the difference is.
Nah, you have to go with that one, you. You have all the baked ones.
So you don't get the baked one.
No, fried. We getting fat over here.
So you hadn't had a
Apparently
fried.
nobody does
Nobody,
if they're bringing
exactly.
back the fried.
Yeah.
So you haven't had an apple pie at McDonald's in a long time. then.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because you don't get that crunch and stuff no more. The crunch with the little 3 ventilation strips on the top of the apple pie.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now.
Ventilation.
Come on, I'm
strip.
telling you now. I'm telling you what I know.
By the way, America is 250 years old, July 4th.
God bless America.
So I did the math.
Huge celebrations everywhere.
Guess what percentage
Oh, here
of
we go.
America's history I've been alive for?
What?
21.2%. 21.2% of America being in existence, I've been alive.
Ain't gonna yo.
21.2%.
Why? What made you think to do that?
Because I do weird things. How old are you? I'll do the math.
You're the numbers.
Nope. Nope.
That's your stick.
Oh, man. Group D, United States and Australia, Friday at 2 o'clock. We'll be off the air, so we'll be celebrating Juneteenth by watching soccer. What did you think about? I mean, we watched the game together, Game 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Were you surprised that the Knicks closed it out in San Antonio? Would you have liked to have seen it go back to New York and close out there? Because both Carolina and the Knicks closed on the road.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks, honestly. Like, congrats to them, but
I can only imagine.
I want the hysteria.
Yeah, if it was closed in New York. But I can't say I'm surprised. I was hoping that San Antonio would get a win, but they did every game. They did that game like they did every other game. Took the lead, looked in control, and here come New York just walking it down. Jalen Brunson went crazy.
45.
Crazy, dog. So, yeah, it's just, I mean, they did what a lot of New York fans were saying is a team of destiny, and that's what it looked like. Like, regardless of the best shots that San Antonio could take, and I mean their best swing, their uppercuts, they gave them everything in the tool shed, and it didn't hurt them at all. With one of their second leading scorer, Karl Anthony Towns, their second guy to robbing the Batman, who's Jalen Brunson, him not even having a great game.
Yeah, 2 points.
You know what I'm saying? But OG Anunoby stepped up crazy. Miles Bridges, defensive stop, Josh Hart. Like, they collective effort, man. They won it. It wasn't one of those, they gave it away like maybe a game or two when San Antonio had it, like that 29-point lead, they let them walk down. But other than that, no, they did what they did. And that was some good basketball being played by them.
It was.
Big salute,
Titans
Mike
have
Brown.
signed a couple of players, dropped a couple of players. We've got that for you when we come back also. Let's get into the Sorsby thing.
I want to hear about this.
Yeah, we'll do it. 3HL 104.5 The Zone.
What's happening, good people? The UnitedMattress.com. That's where you need to go when you're looking for no mattress that ever been returned in 13 years. And listen, I can attest. If they came, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Shout out to my guy Jimmy, man. If they came over there and tried to take the mattress back, or pay me to give them the mattress, I wouldn't do it. I'm telling you, man. I look forward to getting home to sleeping in my bed. The anxiety that I get from not being in it, I'm telling you, is second to none, man. You got to go do it. You sleep like you never have before. It's the technology that this mattress that it has. It's everything that you like. You thinking about sleeping on clouds when you were little and they used to tell you to count sheep. This does that. I'm telling you right now. You're floating all night long. You're weightless. No pressure on your spine, your shoulders, none of your joints. You wake up feeling great. You need to experience this, people. You need to go to the UnitedMattress.com.
3HL 1045, the zone. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slade. Dispatch Slade in the hallway. You know what he's doing? Hot chocolate.
Oh, yeah. I got my coffee, too. Shout out, Wally.
That's Wally. So,
Wally's Beans.
I used to call it the prison blend, what we had here.
Yeah, not anymore.
And Allison, our fearless leader, went to Wally, who I went to high school with.
Wally Bean.
I think Wally was actually his name in high school was Dickie, but I think he was a freshman when I was a junior, maybe. Maybe I had 2 years with him. But anyway, I asked him today, I go, hey, Wally, do you drink coffee? He goes, nope. I go, I knew it. It's like the bartender that doesn't drink.
It's like me.
He doesn't drink coffee.
Only hot chocolate.
So he was like,
Easy.
hey, man, I could, because I said I get the French vanilla sometimes and with an extra shot of espresso.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I can make the Americana bold, even bolder if you want. And I was like, I can't make that decision for everyone here. But
Savage probably like that.
I feel like you can.
Can I?
Yeah, because then it'll be
If it's
more
me-
like, I see some people still make the old prison blend.
They do?
Yeah. I'm like, what are you doing? You have the best of the best right here.
Wally's beans. They're the
Wally's
best.
Bean. That's what I call them. Wally Bean.
Nobody has better beans than Wally.
Well, nobody has better hot chocolate. I know that. That's my second cup.
Wally's
So I'm going to be off the chain come 5 o'clock.
615-737-1045. Brandon on YouTube.
In time
You
for
can
Caliendo.
You can watch, Caliendo coming up in about an hour. You can watch the show live YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch.
That's where Brandon writes. San Antonio had the lead in the series for 75% of the time and still lost.
All 5 games, they were double digits. They were winning by double digits.
How much of that is youth? And just learning how to win?
Ton of it.
How much is coaching?
Ton of it. I mean, hand in hand. Matter of fact,
Coaching malpractice?
Matter of fact, I'll go opposite of Barkley because I heard him come on and backtrack on his comments about there being the dumbest team
In the history of civilization. he
Yeah, I
said.
mean, he was like, I wasn't meaning that by Miss Johnson, and Shaq stopped him. Like, okay, you can give your apology, but dog, a lot of that falls on the coach too, though. Like a whole lot of the players are playing, man. You get the lead, you win. It'll be different. We talked about it. The small margin of games that you, the margin that you lose, and it's a small margin. Damn, that's what I'm trying to say. Here we go.
Okay.
Small margin. So
Gotcha.
between like 4 and 5 points. That's on the coach. The players are
remember
doing.
you saying this,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
They execute, getting the lead and everything. You got to give them some plays. If you see it going haywire, call a timeout and tell them exactly what to do, and then it's up to them to go out and execute. Unless you're gonna come out and say, "Hey, man, my players weren't executing," which it didn't look like that. You know what I mean? It looked like they continued to play like they wanted to early to have the lead, and then couldn't figure out. Okay, when the game slows down, and it's possession by possession.
Now
What do
what?
we do, and who do we go to? So. It's going to be interesting. And Wemby himself, he has to go get a go-to move. Like everybody else, like the Stars, when you have somewhere you want to get a bucket, you know where to go and you know what to get to. Brunson know what to do.
And that's your point to
that's
youth.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the youth. They've never been there.
So the Bulls won 6 times, and there were 2 years where they didn't when Michael Jordan was off playing basketball or baseball, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in those 2 years, the Rockets won because what? Hakeem did what you said. He came up with the dream shake.
Yeah.
Nobody could stop that. Nobody had an answer for it. They won 2 titles.
You got to have something. They swept Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Then it beat the Knicks.
And beat that Knicks team with Patrick Ewing and John Starks and all them.
Like, and Jordan was back in
Mason.
that second year. He just got beat.
Yeah.
Couldn't get there. So, yeah, it'll be growth, but there's nothing you can take from the Knicks, coaching or players. Like they outclassed them. Outclassed. Simple as that.
615-737-1045 College World Series. Georgia and Texas going at it tonight.
Have y'all been watching it?
ESPNU, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I haven't watched it like sit down,
It's
watch
been there
every
on the
single
background.
pitch. Yeah, but it's always on our TV.
Yeah, I've been catching some strays.
I mean, now that they're going to be down to, as they get like down to 4 teams, then, you know.
Well, let me go see what Rocco's doing.
Oh, I haven't looked at that. Little shot update.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what's going on out there. Rocco's Jello Shots. Is that the name of it?
Mm-hmm. It's Rocco's Pizza Cantina is the name of the restaurant. I don't know why I remember that, but
I had no idea it was a pizza restaurant.
Right?
No clue. I just know
Pizza
it
Cantina.
for Jello shots.
Nobody going for the food.
West Virginia up on Troy, so 7-0. Troy's going to get eliminated.
That was a fun story, though.
It was
8 minutes ago.
So is West Virginia, though.
Yeah.
Troy, Alabama, Ole Miss eliminated. Tonight's game is an elimination game, Georgia and Texas. So UNC and Oklahoma are both 2-0. They're waiting to play tomorrow against the winners of these games. So we will be down to 4 teams in just a little bit.
West Virginia's blowing everybody out. You said Ole Miss is eliminated?
Ole Miss is gone.
They're out.
Well, they finished in second place.
Ole Miss is gone and Bama's gone.
Looks like.
I feel like at some point Pat McAfee is gonna, make sure West Virginia breaks the record.
Oh, he already did it. They're the lead. The closest to them is Ole Miss with 8,745 Jello shots.
But okay, how close is West Virginia to catching LSU's?
What was LSU's?
What were they? 20.
Oh hell, I don't know. They had so many.
21,000.
It was like 2.3 million. I don't know.
No.
I was gonna say what you. Guess
Hey,
what?
man.
I'm gonna find out.
They do it differently down on the bayou.
Let me just say though. Guess what? West Virginia is at
What?
24,357.
Oh no. Okay, 68,888 was the all-time record. That was 2023.
Was that total or is that just
From
one
LSU.
Good gosh.
Yes. LSU baby. 68,888. Where's West Virginia? 24,000.
24,000.
They ain't catching them.
No, you can forget about it. And, if you see LSU must. I wonder did LSU drink
In
all
2025, they won.
What else would they do?
They also won the contest, but
that? Yeah.
52,000
Good gosh.
Jello shots.
It's a total right now of 56,513. All the teams still ain't called LSU.
You know what I've heard about those Jello shots? There's not much alcohol in them.
Nah. Well, that ain't nothing.
From people that have been there.
Yeah, feed me. What I'm here for?
Yeah, don't do me like that.
Yeah. Sheesh, that's a lot of Jello. There ain't nobody never breaking that.
So West Virginia could catch them, couldn't they? If they go all the way to the end?
No. It's over this week, right?
Yeah, this weekend.
Like, yeah, no. Nobody catching it.
So McAfee attempted to buy anywhere from $100,000 to $300,000 worth of Jello shots for West Virginia fans. He did not end up with an exact tally of shots, but the bar said he left the largest tip ever.
That's how you come.
Remember the story they questioned his check? Because he was writing like a $125,000 check or something?
That's how you come through.
And they were like, this ain't you. This ain't going through.
How much are those? $5 a shot?
I don't know.
I think $5.
$5 make you holler.
Yes.
$5 on Babs. Yep, it is $5. It's an expensive Jello shot. Jello don't cost that much. And the
It's
box
an
a little 99
expensive-
cents.
Well, now it's for charity. Remember that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, some of it. I'm sure they benefit some way.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Whoever
So
make it.
125,000 divided by 5,
New York will get them.
25,000 shots he bought.
So there it is.
That's where they are, right?
They're 24,350 something. So somebody else need to come with a. They need to go and get 200,000.
That's right.
Yeah. Where's John Denver when you need him?
Come on, y'all. Mountain Mama. Where's the Mountain Mamas? The Mountain Mamas got to get in there.
Oh, that is my favorite. That's been my favorite post game celebration.
That's dope. Yeah,
Yeah, John Denver's no longer with us, by the way.
they brought that too. What's his name? I hope nobody thought he was, but
Didn't he die in a plane crash or skiing or something?
I think
No,
it was-
Sonny Bono died in skiing.
I think it was a plane crash, right? John Denver was a plane crash.
that's what they said.
I just
Do you think
remember-
that's a conspiracy theory
but
too?
I would like to bring it up.
I never thought about it until you just brought it up. I do like in Dumb and Dumber when Jim Carrey falls asleep and he wakes up and he thought that he would wake up in Denver or wherever they were going, the Rocky Mountains, and he woke up, looks to the left and to the right, and it's nothing but grass.
On Mama.
And he goes, "Man, that John Denver was full of Shiano." That was a funny line. 615-737-1045. Titans have signed defensive end Jalen Holmes, who is 6'5", 283-pound defensive end from Norfolk, Virginia. He is 30 years old, just turned 30 in January. Played at Ohio State and has started a total of 15 games, but 5 of those games came last year.
Just churning that roster.
Yeah, you got to keep on reloading, keep on looking for people because the way they said it's going to be cycling in and out, first that front line.
They need that depth.
Yeah,
that is my favorite position group to watch in these OTA mini camps. Like, I feel like Aaron White Cotton is like he's my cup of tea.
I was just about to say, how much of this has to do with him?
Oh,
because
yeah.
like the tone he sets.
It's the tone he sets, but then it's how every single drill is just pure explosive.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do, but you better do it in an explosive manner.
Oh, he's stopping you.
And then he has some fun with it. Like today, I took video of him during one of the drills. He's laying on the ground, like fully sprawled out, just and then pulling the ball. Go, and it is just like it's fast, it's explosive, it's violent, it's all the things that they describe this team they want it to be. And White Cotton is like that guy.
That makes it fun.
I'm like, I want to hang out with him. I like him. He is like everything that I want to say. Yes, everything I want to say, like he says. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I like that. I like that a lot. I think that makes
and they
it fun
have
for
some
the
fun.
Yeah,
he makes it really fun.
You got to, man.
Today, he yelled at another coach, "Hey, what celebrity matchup do you want to see?" And he's like, "Oh, so and so versus so and so." So he puts them both on the line. Who's gonna win? Like he's fun.
I like it.
And I'm excited about that group. I'm excited to see what that rotation looks like. I'm excited to see, what that scheme looks like. That is one of the position groups that I'm most looking forward to in this season.
Yeah, I can see that.
Big Jeff was there talking to smack today.
Love it.
Like he always does.
Like that. Tone being set.
Yep.
Right energy early on.
So Jalen Holmes last year, 21 tackles, 1 quarterback hit, and he played in 10 games, started 5. So definitely, whenever they sign a guy like this, I think about Coach Mack and what he used to say about, like she said, churning the bottom
back
of the
into
roster.
the roster. Yep.
Center Andre James also has been signed by the Titans. He is 29 years old, just turned 29 May 2nd from UCLA. He has, let's see, this will be year 8 for him. And he has started 61 games in the NFL. He has started 60 games at center. So definitely a competition piece there. The Titans waived defensive lineman C.J. Ravenel and released center Trey Hill to make those moves. So those moves will continue. Mandatory minicamp. Gus Bradley addressed media today, the defensive coordinator for the Titans. Cut number 25, Ross, he talks about the process so far.
I think from the time we started till, Thursday, it's like 72 days or something. I know we took that week, but it's been a good process. You try to, Pete Carroll always talked to me, he said, Gus, every opportunity you can to learn the learner, take advantage of it. And I'd say that's probably a good way to think of it now is that we've had 72 days to learn the learner and those guys to learn us. So it's been a good process.
Learn the learner. I like that. Know your personnel.
Yeah, from a coaching perspective, they're adjusting to new players too. And trying to figure out what they do.
How they absorb what they're telling them.
How they learn.
Yeah, I like that.
What about what Big Jeff can bring to minicamp?
Well, I think first of all, he's done a great job communicating. You try to learn people and learn how they tick and how they go about. His communication's been phenomenal. His learning of the defense, you're right. I mean, when they're going 3/4 speed, it is a little bit challenging. You want to see more, but you can pick up on some things. So just, in conversations and things like that. So, but I think, Jeff is a guy that he sets the standard and the pace of a defense. The standard is there, the pace of how we want to go about doing things, and so you just feel that when he's in the building.
And that is what a leader does.
Yeah, coach on the field.
Sets the standard and the pace.
Holds himself accountable, holds everybody else accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Don't see it.
without probably having really to say anything, although I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
But, I mean.
He says plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Biggest improvements in the past 72 days he talked about.
You're teaching a whole new system, and some of these guys, when you get a rookie, they come in, but they learn from what they've had in college. But some of these guys, like a Cody Barton, say, for example, he's been in multiple systems. So it's retraining him. Not that the systems he was in was bad or, you judge it that way. It's just different. So I think from the time, like a guy for Cody, for example, from when we first started to where he is now, you can really put together a tape saying, boy, he's really getting a better feel for how the system should operate. And I think that's one example, but that's what you're seeing from a lot of the players. It's just exactly what are we stressing, what's important, how we think it should look. I think we're getting closer on the same page.
That's another guy who is super vocal out there. You can hear him wherever you are on the field. And I'm interested to see how he fits, because remember coming in, there were so many experts or people who know this scheme, this defensive scheme that Saleh and Gus like, saying that he's not a fit, that he doesn't fit this scheme, that his skill set isn't good for this scheme, all of that. So it's interesting to hear Coach Bradley talk about that and just say, it's not that it's wrong. Yeah. It's just that it's different. And is he able to do the different and fit in this scheme well and help them? He's definitely very vocal from a leadership standpoint. Like every time he's out there on that practice field, you hear Cody Barton.
I love that. It's going to be interesting if that translates this year to playing freely, because we saw it last year around the same time and going into training camp. But it was when we got to the regular season that this is the tick behind.
Yep.
Yeah. Going to be interesting to see how Cedric Gray fits into this new 4-3. Last year, most tackles ever by a Titan combined, solos and assists, 164, one more than Azeez Al-Shire. How Cedric Gray has to adjust. This is Gus Bradley.
Well, that's what I've said. The conversation I've had with them is just we hope by the end of OTAs and minicamp, you know exactly what is going to be asked of you and where you need your body at and where you need to be mindset-wise to perform at a high level. If we can get that accomplished through this period of time and leading into training camp, you're saying, you know what, over the summer, the 40 days that he has, okay, I know exactly what's asked of me. I know where I need to be at mentally, physically, then that's a home run. And I think that's where he's been at.
Okay, another vet.
It's interesting to see how they do the linebacker positions, going from the 3-4 to the 4-3. And then in the sub-packages, what does the 4-2-5 look like? What does the nickel look like? 615-737-1045, 3HL, 1045 The Zone. Terrell in Nashville next up on 3HL. Hey, Terrell, what's up, man?
What's going on? I appreciate y'all taking my calls, and it's always good to listen. I wanted to jump on a few things here that I heard through the course of the show. But first of all, Don, you got to do Pink Pony Club for the karaoke. Do the Pink Pony Club. That's your thing. But as far as the finals go, I think it was a young thing all the way around, because if you look at how the games went, they came out just gunning. Spurs came out gunning, and it just seemed like they ran out of gas towards the end of the games. And they even showed the shooting percentages by quarter, and it just dropped almost every game that they were in. But they're equipped to be good for a really long time. And Wemby's just going to come back better. But just to see as a sports fan, seeing New York actually win the NBA championship is like the mecca of basketball. It was pretty cool to see. But outside of that, I would have rather them win in New York. It might not be in New York if that had happened. But on top of that, last but not least, I listened to the Mic'd Up with Coach White Cotton on the Titans channel on YouTube, and he is like a dog. If I was in a bar fight, he'd probably be the one that I would want with me. Yep. And I'm super excited to see the defensive rotation now because especially with, so much being taken off of Jeff's shoulders, but in the same sense, he's going to be more honed in, I guess, more of a beast as far as being fresher and whatnot with that rotation. I'm really excited to see how that goes, but I appreciate everything y'all doing. It's always good to listen to you every evening. Thank y'all.
Thanks, Terrell. Appreciate you, man.
Good call. Appreciate you.
Good point.
615-737-1045. More 3HL next on 1045 This Home. Brentwood Jewelry, BrentwoodJewelry.com is the website. They've got everything you need in terms of your gifting opportunities throughout the course of the year. Father's Day coming up this weekend. And dudes love watches. Give your father the gift of time this Father's Day with Brentwood Jewelry and choose from their large selection of timepieces, including brands like Bremont, Tissot, Oris, Longines, Luminox. They have a gift that can fit any budget. Don't forget about Brentwood Jewelry's pre-owned Rolex marketplace as well. Give Dad the gift of a fine pre-owned Rolex for a fraction of the cost. Every watch they sell has been meticulously serviced to ensure the highest level of performance. It's presented with a 2-year warranty. They offer an extensive online selection of fine pre-owned Rolex watches. Their selection includes both prior models and the current models from which you can compare. Spring is the time for the perfect proposal. Brentwood Jewelry here to help you pop the question. Let them help you take the stress out of selecting the perfect engagement ring. They can help you find a beautiful ring in your ideal budget. Browse their incredible selection of one-of-a-kind rings or talk with our custom design specialist to create a stunning ring as remarkable as your loved one. Knock Father's Day out at Brentwood Jewelry, 7012 Church Street in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturday, 9 to 4. Exceptional style, exceptional deals. Every day for more than 50 years, visit BrentwoodJewelry.com. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. 104.5 The Zone is excited to bring back the Buck Rising shows Split Happens Bowling Bash July 16th at Eastside Bowl. Join us for a night that you will not want to miss as Buck Rising hosts his Bowling Bash with special guests and listeners, all to benefit Home Street Homes. To purchase tickets, visit 1045thezone.com. So we got karaoke coming up June 24th. We got Split
Free.
Happens. What?
Free.
Yeah.
Karaoke is free.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Karaoke June 24th. Split Happens July 16th. So we got a lot of events coming up. Check us out.
Better be there.
Or be square.
You don't want to be square.
Is that such a grandma?
No, because the
term?
world's round. You don't want to be a square in a round world.
But is it really?
Ah, man.
Just kidding.
Boy, Babs, that's where you want to go.
I'm in conspiracy theory mode.
You onto something.
Yeah. Oh, don't get Ross started on conspiracy theories.
He loves it.
Ross,
He's
you're
all
into?
in.
Might be.
Yeah.
He loves them.
Well, y'all live in the same neighborhood. You can have a party.
I am having a party.
Actual and factual.
Yeah.
Keep hearing about said party. Haven't heard details about party.
Yeah, I just got done with a 6-year-old unicorn Cinderella.
I believe
pool
that was my
party.
advice initially was get through that one.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Brian Windhorst covers the NBA for ESPN. LeBron and Lakers negotiating a new deal.
Well, I wonder what it's for. A 2 year, 1 year?
During an appearance on ESPN Cleveland, Brian
right?
Windhorst said LeBron James is in talks with the Lakers to return for a record-setting 24th NBA season.
That's nuts.
I think that's Zeph just turned 25, didn't he?
Yeah. Wow. Is it 25? Yeah. I think so.
I think it's 25.
I'm 23.
Oh, my gosh.
So you have never not been alive for LeBron James playing.
Nope.
That was a
That's
weird
all he
way
knows.
to say that.
That's all he knows.
Know what you mean, though. It's
Yeah.
going to be crazy when he's done.
He's played every year of your life, Ross.
That's right.
You do not know an NBA world without LeBron James.
No, he doesn't.
Holy cow.
No, he does not.
Holy cow. I think LeBron's intention is to play, and I think the focus right now is making a deal with the Lakers. Right now, he's allowed to negotiate with the Lakers, and I believe they are negotiating. It's a hell of a. I believe they're going back and forth, Windhorst said. Free agency begins in 14 days, and in the next 14 days, I think he's going to try to make a deal with the Lakers. The amount of the deal may depend on what else the Lakers might be able to do in free agency, and if in 14 days he has had an impasse with the Lakers and there is no deal there, then I think other teams like the Cavs should stand to attention. But the league generally believes the two sides are going to come together.
I wonder what Luka got to say about that.
24.
That's whose team it is.
Woo.
It's a long time, man. You got it. You got it.
You know what, though? Screw LeBron. I've been in radio for 30 years. Take that, LeBron.
There you go. Forever young, girl.
Forever young.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be forever young. Oh, man.
Oh, should we sing that?
What cup of hot chocolate are you on now?
3.
Okay. At some point, you need to stop. I
Yeah,
think
cut.
3 is too many.
This has been one of
I
those
think I'm right
weekends,
there.
though, for Slay Dog.
I think I'm right there at the edge.
Yeah.
I can just hold on right there.
Like Thelma and Louise.
No, they went off.
At a high rate of
Yeah,
speed.
they didn't even think about holding on.
They didn't break, slow down.
Did
Nothing.
they hold hands? I think they held hands.
Yeah.
That was it.
Might as well.
We out of here.
Go out together.
Yeah. We going out to go.
That was Brad Pitt's first movie,
Really.
Really?
Thelma and Louise.
Dope movie.
Look at him now.
Right.
Quick Wimbledon note, Venus and Serena will play doubles at Wimbledon
Can't wait to see this.
That is
in a few
fun.
weeks. Isn't that awesome?
That is really
Can't wait
fun.
to see this. Like, Serena's totally different. Venus has still been playing. Serena lost all that weight.
Yeah.
Like, does she get quicker? Does that take some of her power away? It's a lot of questions. I can't wait to.
How much weight did she end up losing?
I don't know. It looked, and I could be totally wrong. It looked like about 25. You know what I mean? About 25, and then a lot of that's muscle. I'm telling you. I don't know if them cat suits fit the same, but I'm interested to see.
34 pounds.
That's what. See.
Way to
The
undershoot
weight
it, though.
loss shot.
Oh, that's
You want to err on that side.
I want to see I can't wait to hear how she but how she feels after her matches. Because that was 34 pounds and muscle.
Yeah, because she was a lot of muscle.
Man, that had to be a lot on her joints.
Muscle weighs more than fat.
Exactly. So she said that quick. See how quick she is.
Quarterback Brendan Sorsby, this is the topic going all over the place, will not play for Texas Tech this season. He will instead enter the NFL supplemental draft. A temporary injunction had been granted that offered a path for Sorsby to be able to play for Texas Tech this season. Sorsby had been ruled ineligible by the NCAA when it was discovered that Sorsby placed more than 9,000 bets, totaling at least what was it?
Was this
$90,000 on pro and college sports, including at least 40 bets on Indiana football when he was there as a freshman.
Oh.
He was still betting when he transferred to Texas Tech.
That's just I'm in the game.
Cody Campbell, Texas Tech Board of Regents chair, said last night in a lengthy statement that Sorsby will not be a part of the Texas Tech football team this fall, and called the supplemental draft the only viable and fair path for him.
I'm trying to see how many bets I've made.
Oh no, this is a great comparison. Can you figure it out quickly?
Right, but you're just a guy out here.
No,
You're
I
not,
know,
like,
but that's what
playing
I'm saying.
college
So we
football.
can say, but sleigh bet's a lot.
I do, yeah.
You could probably find how much money you've spent, but maybe not the total of bets.
I can see the winnings and the bets, and I'm down. I'm trying to see the bets made though.
Like the number?
Yeah. Like how do they know 9,000?
So these are
Gotta be in here.
9,000 bets, totaling more than $90,000 since his freshman year, 2022. So this is 4 years.
Let's see.
That's a lot, dude. That's 2,200 bets a year.
I know I'm nowhere near that. And I bet damn near every day. 365. Let's see. Here we go. 365 days in a year.
Think it's like
66 on a leap year.
Freaking leap year.
So the summer is my slow months.
Right.
Yeah. Like today, you got nothing.
I ain't going nowhere. I may do something Friday with the USA team, but
yeah,
that's about it.
By the way, the parlay hit. The World Cup parlay hit.
Because I'm cold, yo.
USA to win, and then more than 2.5 total goals.
Oh, here we go. No.
And you did it.
It says 8. Okay. So in the last 7 days, here you go. Oh, here we go. Last year. In the last year.
I can't believe you're about to put this out there.
I can.
You know,
I can't wait.
This is going to sound ridiculous.
But also keep in mind, like the bets that we're making are like $20, $30, $40. Sometimes more.
But we don't know what kind of bets he was making.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't care what it is. When you hear mine versus his, when was this 9,000 taking place over the last
4 years?
4 years.
So like 2,200 a year.
So this past year, placed 783
dollars.
Bets.
Oh, bets.
Wow.
Dude, that's a lot.
That's what I'm telling you.
He's 3 times more than yours. Yeah, Slade's out here doing parlays every night.
Every night.
And multiple.
Yeah. And sometimes he'll get brown water and a stick and he'll make multiple bets on the same game.
Really on.
You're like, damn, I forgot I bet that.
Okay, that is very telling at how much he bet.
You know how busy college football players are, too? Where do you find the time? He's got to have other people doing that for him.
That's crazy.
Oh, can I go back? Oh, wait a minute. I can go back.
So Slay made 783 bets last year.
I've never looked at that. I probably should.
Or don't.
Or don't.
And Sorsby was doing an average of 2,200 a year.
Okay.
2,200 a year. Wow.
I mean, more than 2,200.
All right,
More than, yeah.
Because that would be 8,800.
You're right.
It was a
Let me
$9,000.
go and blow your mind since everybody mind out here.
Holy cow.
2024. That's going to take June 16th, 2024 to June 15th, 2026.
So 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Just take a guess.
I mean, I just doubled the number you gave me. So 1,500.
What's yours, Babs?
That's what I was going to do.
1,500.
All right.
1,200.
1,493.
You're pretty consistent.
That's
700 a year.
So in 2 years,
You're still 800 away
your
from
number is
him.
1,493. You're still 800 away for 1 year average.
One.
That just shows
Now,
you.
granted, Sorsby was betting pitch by pitch at games.
That's
Right.
ridiculous.
But also it shows you the extent
Yeah,
of his betting.
I didn't
Because
even know
I
you-
look at you and I'm like, oh, you bet.
I'm
I didn't
going.
even- I
No,
didn't
it
even know
might
you
be
could
like
do
a
that.
$5
Yeah,
bet
but
here and
but
there.
I'm in.
But you are all in, like you bet a lot.
Dog.
And you don't even come close to
It's not even
the numbers
It ain't
for
even
Sorsby.
breathing down his neck.
So let me ask you this, because this is what and we can talk about it
Wow.
at the start of the 5 o'clock hour. But do you think he's blackballed? No, we can't actually, because we got Jimmy. Do you think that
This would
he's
be a great topic
blackballed?
tomorrow where you can get a
From
bunch
the
of phone
NFL?
calls. Yeah,
Like
trying to
nothing is
figure out-
said out loud,
Right.
I'm trying to figure out
but
where.
you know you're not signing them.
So the supplemental
You're not
draft.
supplementally drafting him,
Supplemental
which
draft
he has
was
to be approved
Yeah.
first for that.
supplemental. So first, he's got to be ineligible by the NCAA. So his attorney said they're just going to drop their stuff and then he'll be ineligible.
Done. Yeah.
Okay. The supplemental draft was first held in 1977. Al Hunter was a running back from Notre Dame. That was the first supplemental draft player ever. He really did nothing.
Right.
There have been 46 players taken in the supplemental draft since 1977. These are the quarterbacks. You want the quarterbacks?
Yeah.
Dave Wilson, first round pick. Bernie Kosar, first round pick. Steve Walsh, also Miami Hurricane, first round pick. Tim Rosenball, Washington State, first round pick. Dave Brown, first round pick. The last quarterback taken was Terrell Pryor from Ohio State.
That's when he
Remember
got in
the
trouble with
tattoo
the-
thing?
Yep.
He went in the third round. That's the only quarterback taken since 1987, I think.
And didn't he get moved to receiver coming into the league?
That's a
with
good
Cleveland.
question.
Yeah. I think they shipped him straight to receiver too. Dude, that's and
first quarter. He's the only quarterback taken since 1992.
So
1992, 34 years.
To add into it, which I didn't know, Adam Schefter was saying that when you have to give up your first round pick, not got
yours.
one of the Euros picks for the first round in a trade, so it's maybe my pick number 30 or something.
I'll explain this at 5:45 how it works, but
Go.
it would be a 2027 pick. You tell them what round you would do it,
it's your
and
pick.
if you match the lowest round, like let's say third round, and there are no second or first, if there are multiple teams in the third round, then it goes like through a 3-pronged process. Excuse me. Jim Wyatt coming up. Talking
We
Titans
have a
football.
cough button over there.
I couldn't reach it in time. Jim Wyatt coming up. Talk Titans football, TennesseeTitans.com. And then Frank Caliendo at 5:20. That's all coming up next. 3HL 104.5 The Zone.
Good afternoon, live from the Circus Sports of the Mint Kentucky Downs studio. I'm Ross Johnston. In Titans news, the team released center Trey Hill and waived defensive lineman C.J. Ravenel today while signing defensive tackle Jalen Holmes and center Andre James per Jim Wyatt. Holmes played with Solid in New York and was most recently with Washington, while James is entering year 8 and has been with the Raiders and Chargers since going undrafted in 2019. Also, Mike Garafolo reported that veteran safety Ifeatu Melifonwu worked out with the Titans today. Melifonwu had 22 tackles and an interception with the Dolphins last year. For all your foundation repair and your waterproofing needs, visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans of Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5, this is Brett Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
There she is, Dawn Davenport, y'all.
Hey, let's go.
Back.
Happy Tuesday to you guys.
What is happening, Babsy?
Not much.
This is Babs in.
Let's go.
Slay Dog is here, y'all.
I'm in the building. I'm in the building. I'm in the building.
Fresh off his anniversary trip to Broadway in New York and to a casino in Detroit.
I'm trying to find out if they got one in Tampa.
And Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle. Chappelle Show.
Tampa Casinos.
Jim Wyatt joins us now from TennesseeTitans.com at J. Wyatt Sports. Jimmy, what's up? How are you?
Not too much. I guess I'm out of the warm-up act for Frank Caliendo.
Yes, you are, Jimmy.
Can you do voices, Jimmy?
I hear some voices in my head from time to time. I don't do any impersonations. I need to get Kevin Ingram in here to do that.
Yes, yeah. Kevin is the best. Titans have signed defensive end Jalen Holmes, who has experience with Solid, and Andre James, who started a bunch of games at center, so a competitive piece there, I would guess.
Yeah, and I think at this point, it's late. They're unfortunate for these guys who are coming in at the end of the off-season program, and then they'll, if they're still around when training camp starts, and they'll try to get into the mix. But I guess extra bodies, competition for camp, chance to show what they can do. Both of those guys have played a lot of snaps, but certainly going to have a tough time because they're behind, and certainly some quality guys that are in the competition as well.
And that will continue as we're going through for sure. Coach White Cotton is noticeable out there. Don was talking about how fun it is to kind of watch that guy do his job. Boisterous, right?
Yeah, and one of his kind of mentors is Jim Washburn, so it shouldn't be no surprise just where he got that from. Like he is an encourager, he's a teacher, he's also somebody who is going to challenge his players in different ways, and sometimes that maybe includes throwing a few mild insults their way and seeing how they respond to it. But I'll tell you, during the course of the off season, I kind of bounce from position group to position group just to try to learn players and new coaches and styles. And I have to say, I spent a good chunk of the off season just watching the D linemen, just because they get after it, just because of the way he coaches. He's very intense. And so I think he'll get the most of those guys. I think they respect him. He's been around some good players. He's coached some really good players. Players, know that he's going to make them better. So he's been one of the better additions to the coaching staff.
I said he's my cup of tea. I love the energy and the passion. And yeah, you see the guys respond to him. That's the position group I'm most excited to see in actual real action, Jimmy. Are you feel the same?
Yeah, I mean, the reality is with this offseason, just, haven't seen Jeffrey Simmons out there. John Franklin Myers is out there today, but he hasn't really been in the mix that much. They've, Femi, who is going to be a big part of that group, has been sidelined a good chunk of the offseason as he kind of adjusts to a new role. Some other veterans that are getting up to speed and getting their bodies ready. Then Kevin Falk, a rookie coming here, first-round pick, flying on the radar a little bit. You got a combination of a lot of intriguing parts, and I have no question that they're going to play hard just because of Whitecott, who we talked about. He's going to demand that out of them. But also there's going to be more of a rotation with those guys, and so they should be fresher, and the hope is that will lead guys to being more productive, getting more bang for their buck with a lower snap count. And I think it should be a group to watch during camp. And but I feel no doubt that with just, you mentioned Simmons and John Franklin Myers, I mean, those are two really good players that can get to the quarterback and be disruptive, and they kind of could be the springboard for a lot of other guys playing behind them.
Jimmy, who's one of those guys that kind of stood out in that wide receiver room that seems to be now, I know no pads are on anything, but what we're watching almost like a loaded wide receiver room. Who's somebody that stood out that kind of caught your eye early?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of goes in waves to some degree. Guys get momentum, and one guy will come on, and that's what's happened with Chim DK. I mean, Chim DK was kind of quiet early in the offseason, and then of late he's been one of the more productive players. That continued today. He had 4 catches. He got a touchdown pass. He has really come on lately. Tate, I think, has made plays. He was really hot early. He's still doing, I think, a really good job. Alec Iomanner has flashed in some of these practices. I think Wandale Robinson has consistently been good, and is, he's still getting on the same page with Cam. I watch those guys. I think they're still working through some things from a chemistry standpoint. Calvin Ridley had a great catch today, but he's been somewhat limited. I mean, he won't really come on, I don't think, till camp starts. And then you've got other guys that are battling for 6-7 practice squad spots. That's Bryce Oliver, who double-digit catches in some of these open practices. I think Hank Beatty is an underdog type who has caught my eye a little bit. He's going to contend for a practice squad spot. Xavier Restrepo has more catches than anybody of this group so far through all these open practices. And then you got some other guys like Tyron Montgomery and Mason Kinsey and KJ Osborne. It is a deep group, and all of them seem to flash. But we'll find out a lot more when these pads come on and they're going up against guys who are trying to knock them off their routes.
Yeah. One guy I've heard a lot of people talking about is cornerback Micah Robinson. What have you seen from him?
Have you heard good or bad? That's what I'm curious, because he's like, he was the guy that was on the bad end of some of those tape plays early,
And DK today.
DK today.
Yeah, and DK today.
Yeah.
So I've seen some criticism his way, but I'll tell you what, I actually like him. I think he's scrappy, and he got called for a pass interference call in the end zone today that I thought I don't think it was pass interference. I think he was playing good defense. He had a really good breakup on the play before that. He gives up some plays, but he's scrappy too, and I think he's got a chance to, I think they're pretty set on the top 4 corners, 5, 6 up for grabs, and I think he's a contender.
Jim Wyatt with us at Jay Wyatt Sports.
Okay. All right, Jimmy. So the conversation, it's coming, has been about Cam Ward. There's a certain group of the media that has said he's been subpar, that, some going overboard with what he is. I mean, today I think was probably a good example of what Cam Ward's looked like at practice. Some really like amazing throws, and then some where you're like, oh, well, that was high, or oh, he missed him. There was one I don't think was on cam that was missed today. But overall, what have you seen from Cam Ward in these OTA mini camps?
Well, I thought he got to a good start, early on, and then he had a tough week last week, and that stuff got overblown. I mean, there's no one's denying he had a tough week. He was off. His accuracy was certainly fair to question. Didn't look very comfortable. I think he's still getting in sync with some of his receivers, but it's a bad week at the start of June. In the grand scheme of things, not anything to be overly concerned about. I think. I mean, he's not trying to make excuses for the guy, but he's in a new offense with a new offensive coordinator. He's throwing to guys he's never thrown to before. Some of his, in these team periods, Stacey Latham and Dan Moore didn't practice all last week, so he's got guys in his face on some of these throws. I mean, it's just, this is the time of year when you're trying different things and you're putting quarterbacks in a position to stress them. I have not overly praised Carnell Tate, even though he's been really good, because again, it's June. I've seen some guys, and I've mentioned this on here before, from Byron Ely to Eddie Berlin to Tyrone Calico to Justin Hunter. A ton of guys have flashed in June, but you got to prove it in the season. So as much as I have hesitated to praise Tate just because he's got to earn it, I'm not going to bury Cam either for that same reason. This is June. If he's struggling in training camp or struggling in the preseason, then you can worry about it. But I think it's all about trying to get better at this stage of the game. And he had a bad week last week, and I thought he looked better today. Wasn't great, but certainly I saw a lot of improvement there and looked comfortable again.
Jim White, TennesseeTitans.com. You can get Titans content there. Jimmy, thank you for the time. Appreciate you, man.
Okay, y'all have a good week. Appreciate it. Hope your thumbs or fingers are feeling better, Dawn. I meant to ask you about that today.
Yeah, no,
Thanks,
it's
Jimmy.
her
I
right
should have
middle
showed
finger.
it to you. It's the blood under the nail is back. It's gnarly looking.
Okay. Well, hope that keeps getting better.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jim.
All right.
All right. At Jay White Sports. When we come back, Frank Caliendo, comedian, actor, impressionist. Next, 3HO.
Hey, maybe you drop a granite countertop on your middle nail instead of going to wait in line at the urgent care. Just call Medical House Calls because they come to you. It's healthcare designed for your life 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. They have same-day appointments available and next day guaranteed. Working mom, working dad. You've got sickness running through your house. Maybe you are struggling with missing work, having to take care of the kiddos, or a grandma or a sibling, whatever. Guess what? Medical House Calls is here for you. They can get you back on your feet fast when illness takes you down, or they can come to you and work within your schedule when your family is sick. All you do is you call or text Medical House Calls. Their teams assess what you need. You book your visit. They'll schedule it, and boom, medical providers at your door to deliver you the care that gets you back as soon as possible. They also do active recovery IVs from workouts. They do primary health care. They do medical weight loss even. 615-838-2375. That's your phone number 7 days a week. Like I said, healthcare designed for your life. You can go check them out online and schedule your appointment there online at medicalhousecalls.com.
I'm Ken Weaver. I'm really not. I'm Brent Doherty. 3HL 1045 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. Producing today, Ross.
John Stone.
What up, Ross?
Hey, guys.
Glad you got Frank Caliendo on. Frank joins us now. Actor, comedian, impressionist. Frank, friend of show, which I guess goes to the top of the list, right, Frank?
Yeah, that's number one. I put it right at the top. A frequent guest of the Boom Boom Room, but not the Zoom Room today. So, that's where we're at, guys.
Our Zoom computer is down.
Oh, is that
I
why
don't even know
we
what that
don't
means.
have him?
I don't either. I really don't. I don't know.
Who told you that? Who made that up?
Younger people. Younger people are in charge of things like that, not me. But we're glad to have you back in Nashville, August 5th at Zanies.
Yay.
Excited about that?
Yeah. Well, you're one of the reasons I come back, just to go and do a location, go on location with you guys somewhere, hang out, eat some wings and stuff, or watch people eat wings if it's after like 4 o'clock in the afternoon for me, so I can do my intermittent fasting and that's. But I do enjoy kind of hanging out with you guys and I'll tell you one thing that really makes something that I really enjoy is when my friends are on TV. I don't know why I get such a kick out of this, but when my friends are on TV and I can text them, like I'll do that with Rich Eisen, and I did that with Slay this year.
He did it like I wasn't on there though.
What was it on the was it during basketball? Was it during college?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw you in a suit on TV, and I got a text because this doesn't look right. Something's really wrong about this, and it's one of those moments where I'm like, it's a little thing for me, but it makes me so happy. Back when I worked at Fox Sports, I remember Jimmy Johnson got a haircut. It was the only time his hair had ever changed. He and Howie, between the two of them, have had 1.5 haircuts that changed over the last 30 years, right? So Jimmy had like a spiked haircut, and I'm like, what the heck is that? So I had to call the control room and be like, what's going on with the hair? Because they're not referencing it. But I felt like I was the coolest guy in the world because I could call, and it turned out it was because of Survivor. Remember, Jimmy did Survivor that one year.
Oh.
And I guess that's what it was, if I remember correctly, that's what it was about. So, but I always get a kick out of that. Something crazy happens, like I'll always text Rich Eisen if Steve Mariucci's doing basically his Matt Foley motivational speaker kind of thing. And they're like, the safeties are going back and they're moving across, and now we're trying to look, what you're gonna do here is gonna fade across. And I'm like, what is he doing? And Eisen will be like, I know, it's unbelievable, but I got to do a show. Leave me alone. So.
Now I know what we're gonna do. When we go to Zanies on August 5th, we'll text you while you're on stage.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
That would be a fun thing, getting text in the middle of the show. Maybe we'll do that. Like, have it set up where you can text certain things. Near the end, I'll take some text from you. It'll be Gruden, suggestions. Gruden opening up Pokemon cards like he did recently and stuff like that. I'll tell you what, that's a dibble dot, man. You see that thing? What's a dibble dot? This is worth $1.5 million. Even that kid from, what's that kid's name who's got the brother who, the YouTube guy who does all the fighting? It's not Ron Paul. What's it? Paul,
Jake
Paul. You know what I'm talking about, right? The Paul.
Come on, John.
Les Paul, man. Is that who it is? That guy could play the guitar, man.
Les Paul. Do you think that people that you do, well, that's an unfortunate sentence, people that you get their voice so well that they like, I feel like John Gruden now, when I watch him, has become almost a caricature of himself. And I think you have something to do with that.
Yeah, he's having so much fun. Like, when the first time, I think he recognized that he could blow that up. He was still at Monday Night Football, and he did that commercial where he's talking to the tire. Do you remember that? And I don't remember what it was. It was for tires, something on tires. But he texted me at like 3 o'clock in the morning, which I believe is his lunchtime. He's like, they just had me doing a commercial where they wanted me to do an impersonation of you. And I'm trying to figure out what that meant. But then I realized he was probably not playing it up enough. So they're like, hey, do Caliendo doing the impression of you, and then he amped it up. But he's doing stuff that like I would do as like parody. But I did when he first went to Barstool. I texted him and said, "Listen, you should do pizza reviews. You should do everything that they do there, but as you, and that will just crush." And then he started doing some of that stuff. And, on top of just opening up boxes, which is unbelievable.
Yes.
How many reviews he gets. We're going to open up a little box here from Oberlin College, man. You know what Oberlin College, you know what their mascot is? The albino squirrels, man. I tell you what, that's tremendous right there, man.
Do you get feedback from every person that you do their voice, or is there somebody that kind of stays away from you and doesn't appreciate it?
Well, in the sports world, most people will say something. They're pretty good about it. Romo, and I think I've talked about before, Romo and Nance do the impressions of me doing them during games. Romo go, "Oh, here we go, Jim Tony." So they'll do those. But it's funny because somebody will, like, I'll do one like Seth Rogen or something. Some people like that, I'll do, "Oh, I don't know. That sounds pretty good." And then all of a sudden, I see on Instagram they're following me like 2 weeks later or something, or 2 days later. So that's always pretty cool. But most people get it and like it. Some of the coaches at the beginning, Madden and those guys, were always a little tough. I think I told you this again before. Schefter always, because when I do the Schefter, according to my sources, at this particular time, the S's, I can't get the S exactly right because the way I have to like perform the magic trick to get that impression, it makes me form my mouth oddly where the S is it has a weird sound to it. And Schefter's like, "I just don't hear it. I don't think he sounds exactly like me, but whatever. He can do whatever he wants to."
See, Schefter's another one where I feel like over the course of time he has become more of himself a little bit, if that makes sense.
Yeah, he's super Shefty now, man.
Yeah, he's ratcheted it up.
Yeah, I think it just. I mean, everybody on ESPN does, right? You start making a lot of money. You start making the big time money. Stephen A. Smith, you didn't think he could get to the next level, but he's gone 5 levels above, right? I understand. Well, like he did the NBA Finals. Remember when he got that big contract and he did the NBA Finals that year? They've like brought him back, where he's doing a good amount of stuff. But when they first had him sign that contract, they're like, "We're going to have you do everything so you earn every penny you're making." And he was doing the NBA Finals, and it was game 1 of the NBA Finals. And here we are at the NBA Finals. I understand what's going on. By game 2 of the NBA Finals, we're here at the NBA Finals. He had nothing left after 1. So, I mean, it's just but everybody seems to ratchet themselves up because you see so much of them, I think, too. I mean, I think it's a natural thing where you kind of have to do that. Especially for social media and everything. It's just the world we live in. It's play it up, be 150% you, and it goes up, because they see you so much.
What about the political people, though, like the presidents and
that
all
take
of
themselves so seriously?
Yes, exactly. Like, are they all in?
Well, I did believe it or not, I did Trump with Trump on the NFL on Fox before. It was like when he was running but wasn't running. He's like, "I've decided to run for president. I've decided to not run for president. I've decided to not run for president." So we did a bit like that, and he was a totally different. I don't know what he's like now, but when I did the impression of him with him, he's like, "This is fantastic. Just play it up, play it up." He's like getting into it and going for it and understanding what the joke was completely. The interesting thing with him when I did that sketch with him, he was a totally different person on camera than he was off. He turned the camera went on, he became a character, and I was like, that's kind of a duality there. Politics aside, I'm like, one, that's how he negotiates in the real world, right? You think you're going to see this one guy, and all of a sudden he's somebody completely different. But 2, he's a character. It's like, who's the real guy? It's kind of like a duality on that. So it was very interesting to me to have that curtain pulled back and be behind the scenes and see 2 different sides of that, of him. So I in terms of some of the other presidents, I'm trying to think. I didn't get any feedback from Biden, Obama, Bush. I did too, not directly from him, but Laura Bush. I was actually at the Super Bowl in Dallas, and it was the Steelers versus the Packers. I was in Jerry Jones's suite. I got all the way past Secret Service and everything. And if you remember, they during the game, it became a blowout. About the third quarter was just a blowout for the Packers. And Jerry was sitting between Madden and George W. Bush, my two biggest impressions at the time, and maybe two of the biggest I've ever had. So he was sitting in between those two, and he left for a little bit to do whatever, go schmooze or whatever. He's going to just be Jerry Jones. And they were going to put me on during the Super Bowl in between those two guys. And, what do you think of this? Well, I think if the other team scores more, they got a chance to come back. And, they were going to have me do that. But the game started tightening up, and Jerry got back in the seat between them, I think because he knew the cameras were going to be on him again. So it was one of those types of situations. Because I could have done Jerry. I have been thinking a lot about this game. And it seems that we need to reach the levels of these two teams. Yeah, I think you're saying exactly what you need to say. Hey, can you pass the popcorn, man? I'm getting hungry.
So good.
FrankCaliendo.com is his website. August 5th at Zany's, FrankCaliendo.com. Get tickets. They will sell out, and we're going to have a great time. Frank Caliendo with us on 3HL.
Frank, we can't let you come through here, man, without putting you in the boom boom room, man. You know that.
I'm ready.
Okay, all right. So you already know the directions. You know the rules. You agree to these terms?
No.
Okay. John Stone, put him in the boom boom room. It don't even matter. Lock the door on him.
I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready.
You said no.
Yeah.
It's Frank Caliendo. It's Morgan Freeman, Frank Caliendo, bringing Frank Caliendo
right.
into the boom boom.
Yeah, there are a lot of people.
This is amazing.
There are a lot of people in the boom boom room right now.
It is, yeah. It's all in one person, too. So, Frank, let me ask you this, man. Coming into the boom boom room, the Knicks just won an NBA championship. Mm-hmm. I need you, Morgan Freeman, at some point to narrate what's going to take place in the streets of New York when they have this parade on Thursday and who you may see out there celebrating other than the players.
These New York Knicks fans who climbed to 500 yards of the fifth slap, I can't even imagine. Or maybe I just don't want to. But judging by some of the things I've seen on I believe it was the Today Show or one of those morning shows, some of these guys are going to be so blitz out of their minds they don't even know where they are. Mikhail Bridges, looking like Beaker from The Muppet Show. Brunson still thinks he's driving through traffic as a 6'1" guard moving away past Victor Wembanyama, which I still can't understand why 99.9% of the people on TV can't say the name Wembanyama. But I also believe things are just some people are gonna light stuff on fire and do all kinds of terrible things because it's New York City.
Okay.
Maybe they get locked up at Shawshank.
Yes. All right. What I need now from you, if you can get the Dallas Cowboys to talk about how they're still greater, even though they haven't won an NFL championship before the Knicks. If you can get George Bush to talk to Jerry Jones about what he should do to get Dallas on top.
I think they're doing everything right. Jerry, he's a good friend of mine. I had a tunnel built from my house to Jerry's house. Not Jerry World, just Jerry Regional. Jerry Country, his actual house, and. What are we talking about, Jake? Well, I have decided that watching the New York Knicks has been a pleasure. It has been 147 years since the New York Knicks have won a championship. In that time, we have won at least 3, and we will be winning again as I progress. And the situation, as we see,
okay? As we see where it evolves, we will entice ourselves to become a championship level team once again. The end.
All right, Frank. I'm gonna let you out of the boom boom room with this one right here. Everybody knows how big the World Cup is, man. USA with a great victory to set the tone. They don't play again until Friday. Explain why this World Cup. Could you explain to Joe Biden, you Donald Trump, explain why Donald Trump needs to let Joe Biden know this World Cup is so important hosting right here in America?
Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Joe and I, we go way back. We've been talking. We've been taking turns at running the country, and we've been doing a fantastic. One of us has been doing a fantastic job. You can decide who that is. But a lot of people are saying that I'm the best at what I do. Folks, come on. When I was a young man growing up in Scranton, Pennsylvania, we didn't have a World Cup. We had teacups. We had teacups. We didn't have tea. We just drank water out of teacups. Well, you know, a lot of people are talking about how great the World Cup is. And the cup is smaller than a bowl. And the Super Bowl is probably the biggest thing. And people think the World Cup. I said, no, the Super Bowl, it's a bowl. If you're going to get soup, you're going to get a bowl of soup or a cup of soup. A cup of soup is for weaklings. Weaklings get the cup of soup. The superpower people get the bowl of soup.
Oh, man.
And quite frankly, you know, the World Cup is the Super Bowl of non-American football. And we're going to make non-American football great again. Tristan Pulisic. Dan Plesac was a pitcher. Different guy.
Oh.
Milwaukee Brewers.
So good.
Terrific job in the boom boom room, man. You got a show coming up, man. Get before we let you out, get De Niro and Al Pacino to let us know when the show is and where it's taking place, please.
August 5th, Zanies, where Frank usually is. He's coming in for just a single day, hang out, see you guys for a bit. And you can actually go to frankcaliendo.com, as Fred said, or frankonstage.com if you can't spell Caliendo. So frankonstage.com. Whoa! Making it simple for everybody.
So
John Stone,
good.
let him out the boom boom room, man. Hey, man.
So we've done this before, and I think we had Tracy Wolfson on the same day you were on, so we kind of told her that you were on, and she did Frank Caliendo imitation that went a little like this. We make really intelligent people do weird things, Frank.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim, Tracy Wolfson. She does an amazing and incredible job. She's incredible and amazing and amazingly incredible. Here we go, Jim. Tony.
Jim Nance, who lives in Nashville and may be listening right now. He likes to call us on a listener line from time to time.
He is the best. I told you he
best.
left me a message one time, right? I told you about that. I think you guys probably got to go, but.
No, we're good.
He left. Oh, yeah, we're good. He left me the greatest message. He left the message he left. I didn't know it was him, and so I didn't answer it. And he started out the call with Frankie, and I saved it. It's the only voicemail I have ever saved, or that I've saved and kept.
That's
I think
outstanding.
I probably saved a couple of my, but I only wish that he would have started out the call, the message with, instead of Frank, I wish he would have started out with, "Hello, Frank, Jim Nance." Instead of "Hello, friends," "Hello, Frank" would have been even better.
Maybe next time.
That's how he's like. The first time he called us, he called on line 3. That's the Jim Nance line, and our producer was like, "He says he's Jim Nance, and it sounds like it." So I bring him.
Of course, we were like, "No, it's not."
Which, people
Oh,
trying
what
to
is
get you all the
this?
time. But
Yeah.
so we bring him on. Slay was like, leaned back in his chair, like doubting that this is Jim Nance, and he started the call with, "Hello, friends."
He so did.
And Slay was looking at me like, "I don't know, man." But it definitely was.
Sounded like him.
And then his vocabulary was out of this world, that he was speaking in almost lyrically, and you're like, nobody could do this on accident. This is unbelievable.
That's definitely true.
The only one that could do it is Frank Caliendo.
I am curious, Frank, if you didn't go the comedian, actor, impressionist route, like what would you be doing as a job? Like I envision you being in like telemarketing and calling people about their loans as different voices. That would be amazing. Like I'm like when I get these calls, I'm like I appreciate what you do, but thank you, I'm good. But if you came on and you were doing whatever voice, I'm going to stay in that thing. I might get a $50,000 loan even though I don't need it.
Do the Liam Neeson, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. But if you take this loan right now, you're going to save a lot of money.
What do you think you would have done?
What would I have done? I really don't know. Maybe have been a teacher. Maybe have been gone back to school and tried to teach all the way through college or something like that. I think that was. I wanted to be. I did want to be a teacher at one point, and then I was like, I can't make enough money, and I was like, if I'm worried about the money being a teacher, it's not right for me because you have to really want to do. I'm like, I couldn't commit that much. I'm like, I would not make a good teacher because I care too much about money. So I was like, then it's wrong.
I mean,
what would you teach?
Yeah.
What would you have taught?
Yeah, that's a great question. Maybe I probably would have ended up with Fayette or something, physical education. What would I have taught? Listen, I love grammar, but I hate reading. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I just love the idea of grammar, and even though there are things that I screw up in the language, I have so many pet peeves, but I do like. I could never have taught math past third grade. I don't know. Well, I guess I didn't have. I guess I didn't have a good plan for that either. To be honest with you.
Good thing you made it, Frank.
I told people like maybe you make it because there was no fallback plan, and people don't want to hear. Like parents don't want to hear that. But I answered the same question. I'm like, I don't know. Like I never thought about it. I'm doing this. This is what I'm going to do.
Yeah. My dad was a minor league baseball player.
Okay.
And for the Sarasota Sun Sox. So we played baseball growing up, and that's, I thought I was going to do that. I was a zero-tool player, though. I didn't realize you had to have a few tools.
Zero tool.
Yeah, maybe if you could be in the negatives, I would have been. I'm trying to think. My dad was like the type of person who was like, C's are fine, and we always tried to get A's and B's, and I was like I didn't realize this till fairly recently. My wife found an old report card of mine that my mom had sent or something like that.
Oh, Lord.
I had C's. I had C's in high school. I didn't even remember that. And because I had like a 3.9 in college, because I'm like, I'm paying for this myself. I'm going to do well. So I forgot how much I didn't pay attention in high school.
Frank Caliendo, frankonstage.com is, I guess, the easier way to do it. Easier.
Yeah,
than
and
what I would
August 5th, Zanies, and you guys will be there even if you don't want to be.
Yeah, we will be there, and we definitely want to be. That was a highlight of our year last year.
We'll do the text line at the end too. When I take the request at the end, we'll get you direct requests.
Oh, that's going to be so good.
Yeah.
Hey, on the way out, who are like one or two of your favorite comedians, like that you appreciate what they do because you grinded out?
See, I haven't watched a lot of people. I don't want to know a lot of new people because I don't want to see what anybody else is doing. But
I get you. I get you. Yeah.
I would say people. Other than the standards that everybody always says, the George Carlins, the Richard Pryors, the Dave Chappelles, I think for me, Brian Regan, Dave Attell, those guys. I was a huge Robin Williams fan. Jim Carrey. Yeah, I mean, some of those guys. Anybody who did characters, people who did lots of characters, I was a huge fan of. Which is obvious when you watch what I do. So and I just love people who would go quickly in and out. Dana Carvey, huge influence, and fat guys on Saturday Night Live. All of them.
All of them.
Oh, any of them. Just any fat guy, any guy who needed an oversized pair of pants and an extra size belt.
I love it. Frank Caliendo, frankonstage.com, August 5th at Zanies.
Yes, sir.
Always love having you on, Frank. Good to hear your voice, man. Glad you're doing well, brother.
All right, we'll talk to you soon. I'll call you tomorrow.
Didn't think you had Dan Plesac coming up on the show today. I wonder who the middle reliever and closer will be tomorrow. I don't know.
There you go.
See you, Frank. Frank Caliendo. Again, August 5th, we will be there. FrankOnStage.com. Get your tickets now. It will sell out, and it is a blast.
Yeah.
You laugh the entire time.
No question.
And it's just
my
feel-good
cheeks hurt
stuff.
for like a day
Yeah.
after that, yeah.
Awesome. All right, 3HL 104.5 The Zone. 3HL 1045 The Zone. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay with you. Our thanks to Frank Caliendo. He will be at Zany's August 5th, one night. FrankOnStage.com. Get your tickets there. 3HL bingo card. All the Jets were out. That was you.
That was me?
Yeah, somebody, a couple people at the golf tournament. I was like, it's his anniversary.
Yeah. No, I couldn't use nobody's jet.
That's right.
They're like Jason and Friday the 13th. You can run as fast as you want, but he's going to walk and catch you and rip your head off and throw it in the lake.
Mayor, it was so good. That was so unnecessary and graphic.
That's the next right there. It's too good to be guessing. You telling me about Toy Story. Don't be guessing.
I'm telling you, all.
Go watch it.
Matter of fact, put mine in the fry grease.
Apple pies, baby.
I'm going to get one.
I saw their $1.99.
I'm going to get one.
McDonald's
$1.99.
bringing back fried apple pies for the first time in more than 3 decades to honor America's 250th birthday.
I'll let y'all know how good they are.
There is nothing more American than a fried McDonald's apple pie.
I was a zero-tool player. Frank Caliendo talking about his baseball game.
Nothing to do.
Oh, man, Caliendo's great. Love him. Back at it tomorrow. I'll be back at it on Thursday.
Yeah.
You guys will be back at it tomorrow. And, man, a lot going on. Appreciate you guys allowing us to be a part of your day and your life. And we do not take that for granted, nor do we take that lightly. We're all here for each other, whether we agree or disagree, all the time. And we're back at it 3 to 6 every weekday on 104.5 The Zone. Hopefully we were able to put a smile on your face at some point. 3HL is organized chaos. Have a great night. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be you unless you were getting a shout out. And shout out going to the people that got to go out there and be in the heat. Stay cool, y'all.
Yeah.
What the hell? 3HL. That's it.